Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. MMA on a Friday. A Cuban on a Friday. Fat on a Friday. Fuga on a Friday.
I can rub my nipples to the sexy little beat. Me reading the news makes your chode wanna skeet. Watching MMA makes my knees so weak. Points to JBH, mission complete.
Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Stop the points game right now. I'm gonna roll the die of doom. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. We gonna drink, smoke, food on a Friday. Fuga Friday. Yeah, baby, dance. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, Bellator 218 is going on right now, and we are halfway through it over here. We had some computer issues, but we are here. We are fooking off on a Friday. I hope everyone is.
Wonderful.
As this is the fight that's about to go. Whoops. Check it out. The Wheel of Goodies. We'll be talking about that in a second. But this is the fight that's going on here. Valentin
Moldavsky.
Yeah, versus Linton Vassell. All right. So how do you say it? Moldavsky? Yeah. Moldavsky versus Vassell is the fight that's about to go down. We're going to react to that. We are going to get to the news.
What's in the news?
And tomorrow, we'll be reacting to Wonderboy versus Pettis.
Yeah.
Wonderful. All right. I hope everyone is wonderful in the chat as we get this party going over here. Right over there, we have the Bellator action on the Paramount Network. And a couple of reasons why we started this show a little bit late. One, our computers is completely getting
bonkers.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, but we've been streaming a lot, on this channel, on our second channel, hours and hours and hours. And I think the problem was the updates got kind of backed up. So I'm hoping with those updates we can get the show, nice and smooth tonight.
Right.
Yeah.
What he said.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
Yeah.
A lot of things to talk about tonight. First of all, we have the Wheel of Goodies. You changed the effect, didn't you?
Negative.
Hold on a second. You did change the effect, you son of a bitch. Let's try this again. The Wheel of Goodies. All right, forget it. It's not working. Let's try this one. The Wheel of Goodies.
That was great.
Yeah, you like that? You want to try it?
The Wheel of Goodies.
There you go. And this is how this is going to work. We have a bunch of stuff on the Wheel of Goodies, and highest donator will get to spin the Wheel of Goodies tonight. So whoever is the highest donor tonight will be the first one ever to spin the Wheel of Goodies.
Of Goodies.
Yeah, wonderful. We'll be playing the points game as well, and the loser has to roll the die of doom. All right. Yes, this is going to be that kind of night tonight. Tonight, fight reactions. Let's get the party started over here, as this is the fight that's about to go down. Vassell versus Moldavsky. I should put a picture of the fight on the screen somewhere. Let me see.
I feel like he talks like that.
Valentin Moldavsky.
That's what you feeling?
Yeah, I'm gonna win the fight tonight against Linton Vassell. I'm Valentin Moldavsky.
All right, let's see if we can get this thing going here.
How good was that?
That was really good. That was really, really good.
PY Gaming in the chat says, I'm getting my tat tomorrow. Whoop, whoop.
Tat?
Magic
what kind of tat are you getting?
Says, y'all were late because you were banging, huh?
Nah,
yes.
I wish that was the case.
J Ray's Bakes Cookie says, so how do I win a BetDSI Joyzy?
Well, hold on a second.
You have to, your
Wheel of Goodies.
Yeah, the jersey is on the Wheel of Goodies.
But you have to
why
land
can't I
on
get the
it.
fucking picture? All right, I give up.
All right.
I fucking give up.
JBH with the Artie Lang voice.
Valentin Moldavsky.
There's going to be no pictures. Tomorrow there'll be pictures on the screen, but no pictures. This is the fight that's about to go down. Vassell versus Moldavsky. And the fight has begun, so let's start the clock. There it is. All right. Who do you got in this fight, Jesse?
Valentin Moldavsky.
Moldavsky? I'm going to go Vassell. I'm going to go with Vassell in this one. Vassell.
In the blue, Moldavsky in the red gloves.
All right, let's react to this shite. I mean,
But can you call it as Moldavsky?
Vassell, with the good defense, Moldavsky.
How do you know?
Lunges forward with I don't know.
That's how Moldavsky. Is that your Russian accent? That's a pretty bad Russian if it is. Oh, you have what do you have on there?
BetDSI, of course.
Oh, that's on the wheel. Little BetDSI shirt.
BetDSI.
There you go. That's
Link in
pretty
the
wonderful.
description. Promo code MMAHOLE. Earn up to 100% bonus match on all of your winnings today.
That's right. BetDSI. Make some bets for tomorrow. Some big fights. By the way, Pettis looks like he's in really good shape, man. This dude is nice and healthy. No weight cutting. Looking like a well-fed individual as he's getting ready for Wonderboy. Oh, Vassell slips over the top. Gets to the knees. Now he's going for a single leg as he gets back up. Moldavsky's trying to fight off the attack of Vassell. And Vassell lifts and takes down.
Oh, he threw me on the ground. I'm on my back now.
You sound like a character from Beavis and Butthead. Sounds like one of the neighbors or some shit.
He's hugging me. I can't get up. Valentin Moldavsky.
Let's put a round text. Let's put the rounds on the board.
Oh, yeah.
As my voice cracks like I'm in puberty. Round.
Vassel's going after Moldavsky's right arm. It looks like he's going to try and
That's two.
And crank that, but Moldavsky holds on to both hands.
Fuck. The whole screen moved. This is what a shitty night.
Yeah, he's definitely going to go for a crank. Oh, no, he's not. Vassell in half guard right now, and Moldavsky rolls over and stands up like a freaking ninja, but Vassell pushes Moldavsky back to the cage again.
Moldavsky's not winning this fight,
Moldavsky with one underhook.
You got fooled. You got fooled by his record. You got fooled. Vassell's about to whoa. You got spun around, Jess.
Oh, that's right. I always win fights. I'm Valentin Moldavsky.
All right. Let's see.
A strike to the face from Vassell. Vassel's back to the cage. A couple of knees from Vassell, and Moldavsky returns some more knees to the legs.
Shit, my boy Vassell's in trouble.
Moldavsky with the underhooks.
See if he can slip out.
A knee to the chest from Vassell.
All right, so both fighters have broken up. They're back in the middle of the cage. Vassell moving forward. Moldavsky spinning around.
I'm excited for Food Off Friday. Food Off! Food Off Friday!
You pumped up?
Drink, smoke, food, go to Friday!
Yeah. All right, let's see what the chat's doing over here. I wish Jesse puts me in full guard.
Valentin Moldavsky. Okay.
Just doing that voice too. You want to? Does that help?
Hi, Kirsten Jesse says Mike H. Hello, Mike H. Joint says number one Nita. And H. Wonderful Kane Play says, has Vassell been in the UFC before?
Vassell, I think he was in the UFC. Hold on, let me
check.
look through. He's been around forever, this guy. 19-7-0, scrolling down. By the way, we're going to have a friend, Matt Bissett. We're going to try to get him on Monday. But no, it doesn't look like he was in, nope, fake news. He was Bellator the whole way. I know this guy's been around for a minute. Vassell getting the takedown. So Mr. Vassell getting the takedown over here.
Tyler Conrad wishes Mallory gives head tonight.
Oh, nice.
So everyone root for Tyler Conrad.
Yeah.
I mean, well, wouldn't you be rooting for Mallory? Root for Mallory. Mallory.
Well, I mean, I don't think she's winning in that situation.
But,
right?
like, get her to do it, right? So, like, encourage her, pump her up.
Mallory, if you're watching this, I think Tyler deserves a blowjob tonight. You rock, DVW. Oh, look, Mike H is he's gonna make me president 2020. He's gonna campaign for me. What do you think?
Nah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run. I think I'm gonna run.
I'll be your first lady.
You gonna be my first lady? Okay. You can be my All right, so Vassell is trying to do some work on top over here.
Super
We got
chat.
a Drunk Savage super chat.
Let's get this party started.
Whoa!
Points JBH
Points
here,
to JBH! Wow, Drunk Savage with the points to JBH.
My amazing dance just for you, Drunk Savage. You
I'm
start
ready.
with the flex, and then get ready. Oh.
Ah! How
Wait.
dare you? There he goes. All right, Jesse. Whoa.
Whoa, what's that?
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. The supper's ready. All right, so we're going to take that off. Drunk Savage has been the first person to drop in the donation with the deuce over there. So that makes Drunk Savage the highest donator of the night. Right? Let's do this. We're just going to put drunk. Drunk.
Put DS. They call him DS in the chat. Boss Kogar, that's right. Starting with the flex, followed by the dance. Root for being a trooper, says Thomas. Matthew Mark Wallace's Riley Reed is giving head tonight.
So right now, if it stays the way it is, or if people just donate $2 donations, that means Drunk Savage will spin the wheel of
Goodies, the wheel of goodies.
There you go. All right, so Drunk Savage is in the lead
God, it's
for the
just
wheel
amazing.
of goodies.
I love it.
All right, let's go to round number 2. Thank you, Drunk, for the donation.
It's almost better than the Die of Doom sound effect.
Well, you know, it sucks. I wish I could just hit a button and go to this next sound effect. All right,
I want
so
some music. I feel like we got to pump this up a little.
Ooh, there's a nasty cut over the left eye.
Can I
over
dance during the fight?
Sure, do whatever you want. Moldavsky has a big cut over that left eye as Vassell ended the round on top. Let's see what we can get at a second round. Yeah, go for it. Oh, dropped his Vassell.
It's because I'm Valentin Moldavsky. I told you so I was going to win this fight.
Moldavsky, nice job dropping Vassell to start the second round here. Moldavsky is squirming around and, oh my God, sloppily slips off of him. And now Vassell's in his guard. We did a poll. This is actually a pretty funny one over here. We did a poll over here on the community section. And we said, Bellator 218, Sanchez versus is tonight.
Karakhanyan.
Do you care or don't care? 80% of the people don't give a fuck about this card tonight. So,
Which is why I say we should dance instead.
yeah, so we'll get to the MMA news and all that fun stuff. Get to all that shite tonight after these fights. But so another thing now, Vassell is inside the guard of Moldavsky.
Oh, Moldavsky's got a serious cut over his left eye.
Yeah, I said that in the beginning. Of
Oh, sorry, I missed it.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Sorry.
That's right, we're on all cylinders tonight. So, yeah, that's what we said starting the round. It looked like he got at the end of the first round when Vassell was doing work. It's all right. You would just, I don't know. He was spinning by the wheel of goodies. So we have DirecTV now. Oh, Moldavsky's flipping it up over here and gets back up to the feet. We have DirecTV now. That's how we're watching these fights. And here we go, back on the feet. A lot of blood trickling from that face. Vassell looks tired, though, huh? Moldavsky. Oh, man, a shoot by Vassell right into the midsection. Moldavsky's trying to fight it off. And there's another takedown by Vassell. And Viacom they are threatening to leave at midnight tonight on DirecTV, any AT&T services, and that's like MTV, VH1, which no one watches anymore, but Paramount Network, which has Bellator, and BET. So I'm sorry for the brothers out there and sisters, but it's 23 channels are leaving the DirecTV thing. So I was on the customer service trying to fix the computer at the same time, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? And midnight tonight, they're going to black it out. So luckily the event's going to be over before that, but I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do after it. Does anyone in the chat have DirecTV or AT&T? Here we go. Moldavsky flips it around again. Vassell on his back now. Moldavsky in the guard of Vassell. Vassell is looking really tired. He's looking a little sluggish.
I broke my headphones last night. They're in the trash. I got new ones. Exact same kind. Exact replica.
We dipped into the $5 stash and got them headphones.
Went to a certain $5 store and got.
That's right. Let's see what the chat says. You got what do you watch your fights? What do you watch your TV? And if you don't know about this, Viacom is leaving. They are leaving AT&T, DirecTV, all that shite.
But first, 50 likes.
Should we do it?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh. Yes! 50 likes! I've got
50 likes.
You
got 50 likes.
We
got 50 likes.
MMA-Holes 50 likes!
I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes.
We've got 50 likes!
MMA-Holes 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes.
MMA-Holes 50 likes!
The dislikes can choke on a dick.
4 dick chokers in the section over there, and 52 wonderful people. Thank you for that. No cable. So here's what the votes are. Their votes are coming in, or they're saying where they watch their TV. And Vassell, Vassell in trouble over here. 56 seconds left in the second round. Moldavsky, Vassell's almost done. Can he get out? Slips out. So the slopperiness of this fight. Vassell slipping out. And here we go. Vassell trying to get back up. Moldavsky looked like he had that shit tight. Vassell's trying to survive this second round as Vassell is just covered in blood on that left side of his face. Moldavsky's covered in blood. Vassell, the veteran, is trying to do everything he can to stay alive here in this second round as he's tugging on the hands of Moldavsky. Knees on the mat, crawling over to the cage. Moldavsky is landing some lefts as Vassell eating him. 4 seconds left in the second round. Vassell on his knees trying to get back up, and there it is.
I think they're both getting exhausted. Moldavsky, when he was throwing those strikes, it was like limp almost, his arm.
Yeah. 3 round number tray.
Or is there fights behind since game plays? Well, we're streaming, so we will be behind. Roulette Master says Dragons do chronic. John Tapper is the best.
So DirecTV lose picture when a cloud goes over the house. No, so yeah, we have DirecTV now. It's a streaming service, which used to be pretty damn good. Like we got grandfathered in, and we do like $40 a month. We get like 100 channels, and it's just streaming. So if you have good Wi-Fi, it works. That's it. We don't have a dish on top of our home. But losing the Viacom stations kind of sucks. I mean, the other ones we don't really watch, but Paramount, we watch Bellator. When Jessie's bored, she makes that face. She does. It looks like Laurel and Hardy. You ever see Laurel and Hardy? The little skinny guy, the fat guy, and the little skinny guy. Old fucking, even before my time, Laurel and Hardy.
I do not recall.
They were in black and white. They wore suits and shit. They had like Hitler mustaches. You never seen Laurel and Hardy? Like reruns or any shit like that? They even made John C. Reilly just made a movie about it. No. Laurel, a documentary. No. Documentary. A documentary. That's a documentary is about black people, right? Is a story about a documentary. Oh, fuck me in the ass. Wonderful. Oh God. If you're just jumping in right now, my head's still in the clouds because this computer is just gone to shit. There's been so many problems here, so my head's all over the place. We were supposed to be live at 9 tonight, and I've been having problems all day with this shit, so fuck me. Oh, Vassell taking down easy. Wow, Jesse, your Moldavsky looking pretty good.
That's good. I said
here we go.
Remind me later.
All right, so I got to pick a time when the computer wants to restart. Let's pick a time.
Moldavsky, in half guard right now, and I said I was gonna win the fight because I'm Valentin Moldavsky. Throwing a left on Vassell's head. 4 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock.
All right, 2 a.m. Thank you, Jesse. That was great.
Yeah.
You've outdone yourself. What the hell is that? Oh, God.
I was holding the fort.
Yeah, fantastic stuff.
I was holding the fort down while the king was away. I held the fort down.
Yeah, Vassell is just exhausted right now. Completely exhausted. He's on his side. Moldavsky getting some work done here. A grinding, sloppy mess here. Moldavsky's trying to perhaps get a finish as he has the knee. I thought it was on his on the arm of Vassell. This is shite. The last fight was interesting.
Says JBH sounds like me right before I black out. Mark Wallace, I give the neighbor's dog weed. He loves it.
Does he?
You really shouldn't do that, buddy. Shouldn't do that. I heard it. I saw a video once of a dog who got into someone's stash because they didn't hide it well enough, and the dog was so fucked up. Like, it was drooling, and it was just like, it was really fucked up. Really fucked up.
If you're just jumping in, we are in the third round of this fight over here. It's the co-main event of Bellator 218. Card's it's a meh card. No one really gives a shit, but we're just doing a light reaction. We're going to get into some MMA news. We're going to be talking about the fights tomorrow in the UFC. Wonderboy versus Pettis. And tonight, we're going to be playing the points game. Right now, Jesse's up 2-0, and the highest donator will have a chance to spin the Wheel of Goodies, or the Wheel of Goodies.
The Wheel of Goodies.
My dog is shaking from the pot. All right, good. So make sure you give that dog pot. My tattoo is going to be a compass. It's my first tattoo. I'm 15. What?
You're getting a tattoo at 15?
Don't do it at 15.
I have a compass. I have a nautical. Actually, it's a nautical star. But
wait until you're 18, man.
I have a compass.
Wait until you're 18, then you make all the dumb decisions you want. I mean, I did it at 17. I made the mistake of 17, but it wasn't a mistake. You know, every tattoo means something, right? But 15? Is that even legal? Where are you going to? What is your neighbor doing it?
Well, if he has parental consent, he can.
15?
Yeah.
No fucking way.
When I was living in Illinois, or
you're
I
not
think
even
it was
grown
Arizona,
up.
at like 14 with parental consent, you could do it.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, in Arizona at 14?
The laws are different in every state. I don't remember if it was Arizona or Illinois. I didn't get it.
What in the holy?
With parental consent, if they sign a paper, then.
What?
Then,
what?
Yeah, they can tattoo again.
I look at it this. It means something to my past, but you don't have much of a... Listen, PY, we love you. Thank you for joining us, but there's not much of a past, and you've only 15 years on the earth.
Yeah, but you don't know
Colby.
what he's been through.
Points JBH.
What?
Pettis and Wonderboy is gonna be a hell of a fight. Top 3 of this year.
Colby Johnson!
Here we go. Colby Johnson sparking it up with the points to JBH. 7 for
flex.
JBH. Oh, Vassell in a lot of trouble here. JBH dancing away. Bam, 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 bam. All right, Colby Johnson is wonderful.
Wonderful.
Thank you for
Turn
that.
off my music.
All right, so Colby Johnson is now the highest donator, and now he is in the lead for the Wheel of Goodies.
I feel so left out if I don't do it.
See?
All right.
Johnson.
Drunk Savage, I agree. I also think people are too stupid at 18 to vote. Whoa, Boss Kogar. You got to get them into it early, because if you don't, then they'll never vote. JBH, that is a good bit. Oh, thanks, Daily. Two joins says awful dance while sitting.
All right,
you love it.
The fight is over, and Jesse, your boy looking good right now. Looking good going into that decision.
I told you that I was going to win.
Nice pick.
My name is Valentina.
I need a mouth.
My name is Valentin Moldavsky, and I said I was gonna win the fight. And I have a 7-1 record, and I'm 225 pounds.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna put the mouth on his face. Hold on a second. I'm gonna give Jesse. All right, hold on a second. All right, keep talking. I'm gonna move it over.
I'm 6'1", and his 3-inch advantage has nothing over me, cause I'm Valentin Moldavsky, and I said I was gonna be.
I tell you, Jesse, it doesn't work as good with you. It was a good try, though. It was a good try. Anytime you want to do the mouth, let me know. I will gladly put it over there.
I think it's great.
I don't know.
Love it.
Yeah, that was really good.
I think it's fantastic.
That's very good, Jesse. Actually, we could hear him interviewed when he wins. When they have the official decision.
I knew I had him all along. I'm just gonna go back and party with friends and family.
Oh, hold on. Tell me when. All right. Okay, hold on.
No,
Okay, go for it.
I'm good.
All right. Ann likes it, so there you go. You can have someone as long as Ann likes it. All right. So let's wait for this decision over there. You have the remotes. You swiped it over.
Sure.
So
Allow me, monsieur.
yes. All right. So in the lead of the Wheel of Goodies, the first time ever, is Colby Johnson with $5, and he gets to spin this shite. If it stays that way, man, oh man, the Wheel of Goodies. I'm excited to spin that shite.
The Wheel of Goodies.
By the way, we should show. Maybe we'll show the new pick song before the next fight. Should we do that for the first time? The new pick song. Oh shit!
Do you guys want to hear the new pick song? Drop the ones in the chat right now if you want to hear the new pick song, because I want to hear the new pick song. Because it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's right. I see some people are like, what's that wheel about? It's the wheel of goodies, for God's sake.
It's the wheel of goodies. That was Chris, by the way.
All right, here we go. Give me the remote.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's see what they say. I want to hear if this guy actually sounds like how your impersonation. Let me see. To me, I have a feeling he's going to sound a little like Khabib. That's just my guess. But I could be wrong. All right.
Valentin Moldavsky.
Hold on. All right, Moldavsky officially is the winner, beating Vassell by a unanimous decision. All right, we're going to listen. Let's see if Jesse is on the money with this.
Winner by unanimous decision. Someone interview him already.
Gotta get Big John McCarthy. Man, that cut is... it's across his whole head. That's some cut.
Good music they're playing in the background.
What are they playing? I can't hear it.
I have no idea, but
I don't think they're interviewing him.
Wow. Okay, I'll do it for you. You be John McCarthy. I'll be Valentin Moldavsky. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, thank you everybody.
So, well, hold on.
So you just.
Well, it doesn't. I have to ask a question.
Yeah,
you don't start.
I'm sorry, John. I just got a little excited.
Hey there. Hey there, Valentin Moldavsky. You looked really good out there.
Oh, thanks, John. I knew I was gonna win the fight.
Walk me through that fight.
Well, he liked to have a lot of the control. He put me on the floor a couple times, but I knew his weaknesses, and I knew how to slip out of it and get control.
Sounds like you have a cold.
No, that's insulting, John. Why would you be so insulting?
Aren't you Russian? You don't sound very Russian, Valentin.
I was born in Russia. But my parents are Polish.
Tell me about that third round when you were there and you were grinding it out. What was going through your mind, Valentin?
Well, I'm Valentin Moldavsky. I knew I was gonna win.
Okay, you're killing me. I can't. All right, it needs work. It needs work. It's all right though.
I think it's great.
Yeah,
I think it's a perfect rendition of what Valentin Moldavsky sounds like.
I tried my best. All right, so Ann likes it.
No, thanks.
That is good.
It sounds autistic and constipated.
Yes. Alrighty, so we are waiting on the next fight over here. The main event of the evening is Emmanuel Sanchez versus Georgi Karakhanyan. All right, what I'm going to do right now, we've never done this before.
Yeah.
We've never played this before, but for the first time ever, we will be playing the new pick song. The new pick song. Jesse, you excited? The Chris's pick song is gone. Are you ready in the chat for the new pick song? Hit me with the ones immediately.
Jessica G says, I was sitting away from the screen. Why did it sound like JBH was doing commentary with Moss going down on her? Because he was. Big Nick Digger says, JBH, Lucy Goosey, Kanoto 74. The Fook? Who the Fook are these two bums? Colby Williams says, X goes, nah. Kane place 2. Colby Williams, no. Colby Johnson 2. Boss Kogar 1. Stalio 2 says, Jessica G, would you ever consider working for an agency? Butter Thinking 1. Colby Williams already answered. Mike H 1. Play that funky music, white boy.
I have to say this.
Yeah.
There are more 2s than 1s.
But before, the first time we asked... I'm
not playing it!
That's not fair!
I'm not playing it!
The first time
I'm playing it tomorrow.
There were more
That's
ones.
It.
No! The first time we asked, there were more ones.
Tough shit. They voted. They said no.
They did
that
vote.
Means,
they voted.
That means
first of all, you're
we play
in top
tomorrow.
Chat, so...
Yeah? So were they going to filter out the ones? No,
There were more.
They immediately
ones.
voted twos.
Let me talk.
So
there were more ones the first time they voted.
Not too bad.
You're
Maybe
just
later.
for an excuse not to play it.
Maybe we'll play it later. Oh, it sucks. You know, when you ask a question, you want the right answer, and they didn't give the right answer. They said no.
They did the first time we voted.
What?
I told them to drop the ones in the chat if they wanted to hear it the first time.
We asked right now, and there was a lot of twos. Look, Jessica don't want to see it. Kane Plays don't want to see it. Daniel R doesn't want to see it. They don't want to see it. Colby Johnson don't want to see it either. That's a lot of twos. It's a lot of deuces over there, Jesse. Our moderator wants to see it, and Dan wants to see it. Michael Mess don't want to see it. Greg Odin Blaze don't want to see it. See? Dan has a 12. So the people have voted. We got to do what the people say here. We got to do it, Jesse. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. So tomorrow we'll play the new pick song. All right. So here we go. This is the fight that's about to go down, but there's going to be a million commercials before that happens. So let's start getting into the news. Now, if you're just jumping in, we are playing the points game tonight. The highest donator of the evening gets to roll the Wheel of Goodies. Right now, Colby Johnson is the highest donator for the evening, and there is a lot of stuff on here on the Wheel of Goodies. We have speakers, we have sweaters, jerseys, blender bottles, thermal mugs, jackets, corkscrew hat, pens, blah blah, t-shirt, USB port, lick my balls. Let's go over to the MMAHOles.com. Move away from the merch section unless you want to buy some goodies. You can do that. But let's scroll over to the message board. But before we do that, JBH, our sponsor who brought the Wheel of Goodies to us is indeed BetDSI. And let's talk more about BetDSI right now.
Just because you're not in Vegas doesn't mean you can't bet on MMA and UFC. BetDSI offers online wagering and has been paying winners for 20 years. Use the link in the description with promo code MMAHOLE and earn up to 100% bonus match on your winnings. BetDSI is top rated on betting review sites. Use your sports knowledge to make some extra cash. BetDSI has a very user-friendly interface and mobile site as well as the fastest payouts in the industry. Simply play, win, and get paid. BetDSI also offers betting options for everything including NFL, NCAA Football, NBA, NHL, UFC, and all other major sports, politics, reality TV, esports, virtually everything. Try live betting at BetDSI where you can bet on games through the entire matchup, every play, and every minute until the end. New members get 100% bonus match using promo code MMAHOLE. That's more than double your money to start winning today. We play there ourselves and recommend BetDSI if you want to add some excitement to the fights or any other sports you're watching. Once again, go to BetDSI with the link in the description using promo code MMAHOLE and get this limited time 100% bonus offer to make some extra cash from the sports you know and love. It's only a game until you bet it at BetDSI.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. BetDSI is...
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, so go over to Bet. Oh, no!
That's what you get for not playing the pick song.
Yeah, Jessica G said you got to slow it down a little bit, just a hair, just a hair.
Why are you listening to what other people say? I think I nailed it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
it's fantastic. Do not criticize my BetDSI
a little bit slower, Jesse.
No,
a little bit, for God's.
No.
All right, Jesus Christ, a little slower. Anyway, you can still get your bets in for this main event over here. Man, Georgi, the Ruski, is a plus 310 in this Bellator fight coming up over here. So if you want to slip in a quick one, wow, plus 310. Now, I wasn't going to pick him, but plus 310, damn. You might have to go with Georgi in this one. We have some fights tomorrow that you can get your bets in on. So if you'd like to place those bets, this is the place to do it. Link in the description. Promo code MMAHOLE. Now, Jesse, let's get into the news. What do we got here, JBH?
Wait. Come on.
What do you want? What do you?
I just wanted to sing my song.
Well, I can't read your mind. All right, hold on. Jesus Christ.
Read us. No, it's too late now. Come on. All right, according to BJPen.com,
no, you want it. You get it.
Calls for a summer scrap with Conor McGregor. No, it's too late now. It's too late.
Wonderful, wonderful.
According to BJPen.com, Jorge Masvidal calls for a summer scrap with Conor McGregor. Is that better? Fresh off a stellar knockout victory over British welterweight contender Darren Till, Jorge Masvidal is now targeting a showdown with former UFC lightweight and featherweight champ Conor McGregor. Jorge Masvidal made this call out on Twitter, offering McGregor one of his patented three-piece combos. He even offered to serve the dish in McGregor's native Ireland. He said in the tweet, quote, "Summertime three-piece combo, let's do it in Ireland." This comment from Masvidal got a quick response from UFC bantamweight and featherweight title holder Amanda Nunes, who expressed interest in joining her American top team stablemate on this proposed summer card in Ireland. Amanda Nunes tweeted, quote, "Let's go, and I want to be on this card, at Dana White, at UFC, at Mick Maynard."
Oh, man. You know, I'm starting to get sick of this shit. I'm starting to get sick of everyone calling out Conor. You have the story about Woodley, too?
Yeah. Want to hear it?
All right, we'll get into it quick because we have fights about to get started over here. But here you go. Go right across over here.
Yeah.
And someone else is calling them out, too. It's come on, man. What is going on?
Also, according to BJPen.com, Tyron Woodley feels timing is perfect for a showdown with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor recently divulged that he's in negotiations for a return to the cage this July, but that he's also still seeking an ownership stake in the UFC. Former UFC welterweight champ Tyron Woodley, who just lost the title to Kamaru Usman, doesn't believe McGregor is in a position to be making these kinds of demands. In an interview with TMZ, Woodley suggested McGregor fight him first. If the Irishman is able to clear that huge hurdle, he'll be in a much more favorable position.
It doesn't... Oh, my God. Like, what about the 135-pound guys calling out McGregor? How about that? Instead of the bigger guys calling out the smaller payday. Like, it's so cringy. Woodley, you just got embarrassed. You got completely embarrassed. And now you think you deserve a big payday? A red panty night? Masvidal coming off of the big win against Darren Till, which is very impressive. Darren Till, a much bigger guy, in his backyard. Masvidal does the three-piece and soda after the fight on top of the world, but you haven't won in 2 years. I mean, this is your first win in like 2 years, for God's sakes. And now you deserve a big pay. Come on. Now, I understand that people just got to throw it out there, right? Just throw it out there and maybe it sticks. Yeah. I get it. But now it's getting to the point where it's just like, stop. You're not going to get that fight.
Stop it.
You're not getting that fight. What are you doing? Why are you wasting my time? Anyway. Those are two real things. Let me know in the chat. Would you like to see Woodley or Masvidal fight McGregor? I'm sure some people would like to see that, just to see McGregor just get completely annihilated, I guess. I don't know. I mean, what happened? What happened? What happened? You can't just secretly laugh and not tell us what's going on. It's like a...
I just make myself laugh.
No. Thank God she's laughing. I'm having a bad night tonight, man.
I'm trying to boost your mood a little bit.
Yeah. Thank God you're here because before the stream I was very calm.
I felt bad
as I took care of the situation, but I was just like, what the fuck? Everything was going wrong.
Yeah.
The computer wasn't going to start. I was about to fucking kill somebody.
It's like the night was against him, and I felt bad for him.
All right, here we go. We're going to move into the main event of the evening over here. Sanchez versus Karakhanyan. Karakhanyan, I think. Karakhanyan, we're going to call him. Karakhanyan looks like the lead singer of Disturbed. Right? Wasn't that funny?
That's funny.
Yeah?
Funny.
Do you think he looks like him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see. What is the singer of Disturbed's name? David something?
David I don't know. I don't know his name.
Hold on.
I just know him as Disturbed. If I see him walking down the street, I'm like, hey, Disturbed!
Let's see. I'm going to pull him up. I'm going to pull him up right now.
Smiley face.
Hold on a second. I'll get a good picture. All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
David Draymond.
There he is. David Draymond. And here is Georgi Karakhanyan. Actually, it kind of does look like him. Hold on. I'm going to add this. I'm gonna get it on the screen before the fight starts. That's how good I am. Let's see. Well, how do I do this? Shit. Hold on a second. I got this, Jesse. I'm gonna make this happen. Because that's what I do over here. I make shit happen.
Can I play like Jeopardy music? Do do do.
Sure.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
It's like an older version of him.
You should put David Draymond over him so that when you like talk about the fight, it looks like it's Emmanuel Sanchez versus David Draymond.
Okay.
Ta-da!
All right. Here we go.
Perfect.
There it is. All right. So the guy from Disturbed is fighting. There he is. Give me your best down with the sickness. Oh.
Down with the sickness. How's
Oh,
that?
fuck. Look what just happened here. Oh, S. Choo-choo. Jessica J.
Most, can you drop that hot new Michelangelo song I have been hearing a lot about?
Oh, you want to do it?
Oh, I got it.
I don't think... Well, hold on a second. I don't think we've ever done it on this channel. Did we ever do it on this channel?
Yeah, you've done it once.
Did we?
I remember one time.
All right, ready?
Yeah, ready?
We're going to do it right before this fight gets started. You ready, guys? Hold on. Okay, yeah, we got time. Ready? All right, we got to put this on over here. Not too much effect, just a little bit. Just a little bit of effect like that. Just give it a little piece. Ready, Jesse? Michelangelo. Thank you. That is our moderator, Michelangelo. That's his song. That's his theme song. All right, round one has begun. The guy from Disturbed versus Sanchez. All right. If you don't believe us, look. This is actually the Bellator website right here.
David Draymond.
There he is. David Draymond. He's in the cage. That was beautiful, right? Let me know in the chat if you like that over there. So we wrote that. We actually wrote that on the second channel. You're ahead of my feed. How dare we? Oh, Draymond with the left. Then Sanchez with a left. Nice leg kick by Sanchez. The Disturbed singer is a heavy underdog. Was he a plus 310 and gets the takedown? He's down. He got takedown with the sickness. Georgi with the takedown over here. Emmanuel Sanchez trying to work off the back. This is not a championship fight. It's a 3-rounder. We asked the MMA-Holes before the stream, are you excited about this? And 80% said, I got to leave him there. I didn't prepare for that. David Draymond, what are you doing? Oh, there you go. Yeah. So. Oh, shit. Was that... Did Jessica put it in a direction? I don't even know.
Huh?
Did Jessica put that donation in a direction?
Oh, I don't know.
Attention.
Okay, let's see.
She didn't say points. All right.
No.
So no points in that donation over there. So, but thank you for the donation. All right. So Sanchez on his ass right now as Georgi doing work from the top. The underdog getting some work in. Dynamic fastener spread across his ass cheeks as he's trying to get some work done here in the first round. Yeah, I really don't care about this card either. I'm not feeling it too much. But we were like, screw it. We'll watch it anyway. We like to watch some fights. So we'll react to this shite. Do you realize like there's 131 people staring at you just going, Did I ever like sink in? Like, you never think of that? Like now picture 131 people just staring at their monitors like, I mean, some are smoking, some are drinking, some are doing it with you. Some are actually like, let me know in the chat if you're doing it.
The ones doing it with me. That's my people right there. Anyone who's sitting and looking at their monitor going,
Yeah, they probably are doing it with you. Yeah.
Those are my people.
So how about this? Sanchez on his back still. And Georgi in the guard. Trying to get some work done here. The underdog. Trying to keep it on the floor. As Sanchez is trying to scoot his ass to the fence. Trying to get up.
Beck says he likes hanging out with us.
I like hanging out with Jason. It's a nice guy.
Hear that?
He's a nice lad.
He likes hanging out with Jason.
Kane Place is calling for the armbar from the bottom. So maybe Sanchez can get something done with an armbar. Sanchez rocking those red gloves. Trying to get something going. Trying to scoot up. But, here it is. Yeah, so Kane Place is definitely ahead of us a little bit. The legs are up on the Disturbed singer. And let's see if Sanchez could get that arm out. Now, with Georgi, flipping the script is Sanchez. Georgi pushes him back on his tush. Sanchez looking to his corner, trying to get some help. As Georgi's not really doing much. He just has a better position, but he's not really attacking. He's just excited that he got Sanchez on his ass. It looks like. What a shit first round. This first round is for the dogs. This guy should stick to singing, you know? You know what I'm saying, Jesse?
Michelangelo.
Sing your favorite Disturbed song, Jesse. I know there's one, and you put that effect on it. do the sound of silence, even though it's not a Disturbed song. They did cover it. So this is Jesse's rendition as we're watching this boring fight over here. Jesse's going to give you her rendition of the sound of silence. But do it Disturbed style, Jesse. Okay? Here we go. Everyone, pull up a seat as Jesse will sing the sound of silence, as that's what's probably in the crowd right now as they're watching this fight. This fight. Complete asshole of a fight. All right, Jesse, ready?
Darkness, my old friend. I've come to walk with you again. Because your vision softly creeping. Don't know the rest of the words. And the something that was something in our something still remains. Echoes the sounds of silence.
That's beautiful, Jesse.
Thanks.
All right, now what I want you to do is do it again, but I'm going to put the singer of Disturbed's face on your face.
Wait, I gotta pull up the lyrics.
All right, hold on a second. All right, I'm going to put the singer of Disturbed's face on your face. Now, listen, I'm just telling you right now, this is more entertaining than the main event of the evening. I'm just being honest with you right now. Sanchez lost the first round, it looked to me, but it was a real boring round, and we're going to go into the second round right now. But more importantly, we're going to put it back on Jesse's face on Fuko Friday. And then we're going to put the singer of Disturbed's face on Jesse's face. Okay? Now, I want you to move some hands around. I want to see this. Give me your best. I'm going to line up the shoulders a little bit here. Okay, here we go. All right. Hold on a second. There it is. Okay, this is a great show. I tell you, we really have a great show here. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. Jesse's about to sing The Sound of Silence in Disturbed voice.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping.
Hold on a second. We have a hold on a second. The second round has begun, but someone said in the chat that we need a mouth. All right, so it's a good addition to this. So hold on. Let's see if I can get the mouth. Fuck, I never put the mouth on this one. Now you're asking a lot of me.
This is retarded.
Hold on a second.
Okay.
Where is the mouth saved? Shit, I don't remember where I saved the mouth. It's got to be video capture. Hold on a second. I got this. Media. I got this. I'm going to put mouth. All right, here we go. Jesse, you ready? Okay. Okay. All right, hold on. All right. This is going to be great, guys. This is so worth the wait. All right, here we go. Are you guys ready?
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to bring to you. I mean, this is a special thing for the MMA-Holes over here. There's a fight going on, and this is the fight that's happening right now. We just found out that the lead singer of Disturbed is going to be fighting in the cage. But between rounds, he actually pre-recorded this for us. And ladies and gentlemen, here is David from Disturbed, the lead singer, live on the MMA-Holes singing The Sound of Silence.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Wow, that was beautiful. A round of applause in the chat. Hey, it's back on the ground right now, in case you guys are wondering. Sanchez is now on top doing work on the singer of Disturbed. Man, oh man, what a fight. What does the chat say about this?
PY Gaming says, y'all hurt my feelings. Yeah, I'm only 15 and that's not long, but I've been through a lot, so... Oh, I missed it. But I've been through a lot, so please don't tell me I don't have a past.
All right, hold on a second. Jessica G.
Haven't seen Kevin from Brokeback Mountain in the chat, nor real. I guess they're celebrating the Mueller investigation win by butt fucking every last piece of fecal matter.
Holy shit.
Left inside of each other's colons out of existence. Points JBH.
JBH with the points again.
Jessica G is flexing
9 points.
For you, Jessica.
There we go. Putting the points over to JBH's side.
Here
9.
we go, Jessica. You ready?
You ready?
You and me. You better do this with me, Jessica.
All right, look at that.
What was that?
Well, I mean,
I didn't even finish the dance yet. Jessica, you see how he does you like that? You donate me 2 points and he just cuts your dance off like that.
well, there's a reason why I cut your dance off, Jesse. First of all,
Super chat.
here's a super chat.
I'm going to have strange dreams tonight, PT's JBH.
There you go. That's why Jesse, Drunk Savage, with another donation for the JBH. Points to JBH over here. 11. All right.
Boss Kogar's doing the dance. All right,
Everyone do
here we
the dance in the chat
Ready?
as Sanchez has the back of Georgi. What happened there? What would happen? What was that? You were just like, what happened?
I'm chewing my gum.
Yeah, you were just like, what was that?
I figured that since the picture was over me, this would be a good time to change my gum over to the other side of my mouth.
Yeah, and you were
So
caught.
yeah.
All right, there you go. There it is. 120 watching. We were watching the main event, having a little fun over here. And what would you be doing? You would be just watching this by yourselves. But tonight, you get to see this ridiculousness as this is the fight going on. And Sanchez has the back the whole entire round. Georgi is trying to do something here as he's swinging his arms around. But he is not in the dominant position. In fact, he has just lost that round. You could make an argument that Sanchez is up 2-0 because Georgi didn't do anything from the top in the first round. But I'm going to go 1-1, and we're going to move into the third round. Oh, I put round 1 over there. Let's put round number 3.
What if what if this became my new style? You know how Felony has crooked glasses? What if mine was my left sleeve rolled up?
Yeah, you could do that. Show some skin.
Yeah.
Do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
What do you
over
think?
here.
You like it?
It's great. I'm all for you showing more skin. More skin, more donations.
It's going to be like this.
Yeah. I think you should just take the top off. Right?
How about this?
There you go. Take the top off. What do you say in the chat? What do you think she should do?
I think I like this better. It's like
Like
it's
that?
like from ancient Roman times when they had one sleeve.
Oh, let me get back to what's it called? PY Gaming. I know we keep on forgetting about PY Gaming. Listen, here's the deal. I have a lot of tattoos. I got a tattoo. I started when I was 17 over here, and then I stopped for years, and then I went crazy. Tattoos. They are very meaningful things, right? And you can have fun with it too. You can get stupid tattoos. I have dopey tattoos, but they all got to mean something, right? And we're not saying that you don't have a fucked up past. I'm sure you do have a fucked up past. Donation.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Now here's Kevin.
Turn this garbage fight off. NCAA wrestling is on ESPN, you cuck.
Is it?
Anthony Casser, the Italian stallion, is going to the finals.
All
Open
right.
borders for Israel.
There you go. That's Kevin from Chicago. Wants us to watch wrestling. Maybe we'll throw it on. So back to thank you for the donation. Appreciate it. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are doing the Wheel of Goodies tonight. So the top donator tonight will get to spin this for the first time ever on Fuko Friday. Looking forward to getting that thing spun. Right now, the leader of the Wheel of Goodies is C. Johnson. That's right. So C. Johnson, Colby Johnson, is the leader. Now back to the, by the way, Georgi is doing a good job here in the third round, right?
Imagine Colby Johnson, the highest donator of $5, wins a hoodie or some shit.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
For $5.
You never know. You never know.
Woo!
So here's the deal. Back to the tattoo story. All right. At 15 years old, I think it's too young to get a tattoo. First of all, you're still growing. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get a tattoo and you're going to start growing, and then that shit is going to be all stretched out. Now, you could say, oh, yeah, what is a tattoo going to look like when you're 80 years old? By the time you're 80 years old, it doesn't matter. But if you're still growing and getting a tattoo, it just doesn't make sense. You know? You know what I'm saying, Jess? I mean, where's a spot on the body that you can get it if you're still growing? Like if you get it on your arm, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be a complete mess when you get older.
I think there are spots on your body that you can get a tattoo where it doesn't get really fucked up.
Where would you? But what I'm saying is, where would you recommend? The ankle, maybe.
Ankle, foot. You know, like.
I mean, I don't know.
Places that. I mean, here's the thing: your legs, your arms, and your torso. It's not the best idea because when you're growing, those are the main areas of skin that stretch. But
if you're still in the chat, let us know where you're gonna get the tattoo. You know, I'm curious where you're gonna get it. Like I said, 15. You know, I don't know, man. And you're saying 14 in some states you can get a tattoo.
Some states.
What the fuck?
You can't just go in. It's with parental consent. And
what parent in their right mind would take their 14-year-old kid to get a tattoo?
None. I think
it's insane.
Is the point, but
that's crazy.
I've never met any parent who would take their kid in at 14 years old just to get a tattoo.
It's nuts. All right, so this fight's still going on over here. Sanchez is rocking the left side of Georgi. As Georgi is on his knees, lifts up Sanchez, flipping the script and putting Sanchez on his back.
Let's go, Georgi, David Draymond.
I tell you what, Georgi could win this fucking fight.
You mean David?
Or David could win this fight. The inner eyelid, 15-year-old should have MMA-Hole tattoo. Now, if you get an MMA-Hole tattoo, then go for it. Then fine, you're fine.
Oh, come on.
You know, 15-year-old should have. All right, so that if you have a tattoo, in general, you're a retard. Yeah, Greg, but you are a retard, so it doesn't matter.
Ooh.
The inner eyelid. Kevin starts challenge random people to a fight. Tattoo above my eye that says Drake. Chris, you have a Donkey Kong haircut. I have a not give a fuck. I need a haircut, by the way, but I'm gonna wait until next week because we got an event to go to. So I do need a haircut in the worst way. So you're done with this poofy mess of a haircut. I had my entire name tattooed on my junk. I had enough for the first initial. It is a problem. That is a problem. I'm not a retard watching MMA-Holes. Oh, good point. Tattoos are ways cops can ID you, says Duke Chronic. That's true. Greg, call out Moss. I'm not retard. I saw that. Lower back says, well, I think we lost him. All right, well, if you're gone, just be, do what you gotta do, man. You do what you gotta do. But let me know in the chat, yes or no, if you think. We'll take a vote.
There he is.
Is he still there? My arm, but I'm pretty much done growing. I'm 6'3", 220. You're 6'3", 220?
At 15 years old?
What the fuck? What are they feeding you? Horse meat? 220 at 15 years old. That is insane. Oh, shit. The hammer fist by Sanchez. And Georgi's just sticking his tongue out. He's just fucking with this dude from the bottom. Wow, Georgi was eating hammer fists to the face and was just tongue out and everything. Wow, if you are 15 and 6'3", 220, man, your body's going to go through a lot of changes. Let's see. Sanchez is trying to get the back here with seconds left. And the round is over. The fight is over. Let's see. You think I'm faking? Add me on SC?
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Yeah, we don't do Snapchat. See, that's how we know you're 15. No, we don't do Snapchat over here. Yeah, I'm white. Here's the thing, man. Even if you're 6'3", 220.
Well, Colby Williams just said it. I was 6'2", 230 at 15, and now I'm 6'4", 250. So you will still grow. Men are not done growing.
Your body's gonna get all
24 years old.
When you hit your 20s, you're gonna look a lot different than you do now, man. I'm just telling you. And then whatever you're gonna get is just gonna be. You're gonna have to get it. Here's the deal: you can get it now, but chances are in 5 years, you're gonna have to redo it. So why go through the pain multiple times? Just as, I mean, if it means something to you, I'm the type of person that thinks this with tattoos. And if your parents are for it and you're in a state that your parents are, if they're pushing you to do it, if they say, okay, go for it, then do it. But man.
Would you let your kid
at 15?
Get a tattoo at 15?
Here's the thing. My father wanted to strangle me when I got my tattoo. And I was 17. My father had a tattoo. He wanted to strangle me. But, when you're of age, what are you going to do? If you're under if you're still living with your parents, you're kind of still under their rules if you think about it, My
parents didn't give two fucks. The only reason that they had me wait was because I was the kind of person to change my mind a lot, but okay. I even tattooed my mother.
So here's the thing. You're going to have to redo those tattoos, correct?
Yeah, the ones on me.
Yeah. So when did you do those tattoos? When you were what? 20? Were you
21?
You were 20. You were 20. Oh, so I mean, not that long ago.
Yeah, this was about 2 years ago.
Okay, hold on. We got Lick These.
I'm just hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
most.
Yeah! I'm on the board! Lick These! Wonderful, wonderful. Dropping a deuce in my direction. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What a donation there. Massive one. Deuce. Thank you for putting me on the board. Yeah, she had hers for a couple of years, and she's got to redo it already. Hold on. Let's see what the decision is.
Well, one of the problems was I did it myself. To myself.
Hold on a second.
Which was not smart.
Unanimous decision. All right. Sanchez gets the unanimous decision in this fight. So Deadpool. Disturbed takes the L. Georgi takes the L over here. And that is that. And we are done with Bellator. We're going to get into the news. We're going to have a little fun tonight on the MMA-Holes as we were just horsing around during a lackluster Bellator event. And yeah. Let's see what the chat says over here. And Jesse, so what were you saying? You're saying, yeah, because you did it yourself.
I did it to myself. Like, imagine giving yourself a tattoo one-handed. You know, you're not stretching the skin properly. You're shaky. You don't have the stability that you would normally have when you're giving someone a tattoo with two hands. And plus, you're never supposed to tattoo yourself. That's like the worst idea in the world. So. And
you think that he should get the tattoo?
If he goes to a professional shop and, like I said, if his parents give him the permission and they sign for it, then it's a whole other deal.
That's the deal. Yeah, we can't say don't do it if you. My personal advice would be wait until you're at least 17, 18. That would be my personal advice. You're still going to make mistakes then, you know? So, I mean, I'm sure you've been through a lot, and that sucks, man. But what you do is this. You write down your thoughts, right? If you have a journal, you just write down have a vision board or some shit like that. You put down your thoughts and say, when I hit 17, 18 years old, I want to get that tattoo. If you still want it then, you get that shit. Cover your body, knock yourself out. Go for it. But at 15... When I was 15 years old, maybe you're way more mature than me. When I was 15 years old, man, I didn't know my cock and balls was at that point.
When I was 15, I had like 20 different ideas for tattoos that I swore up and down I wanted. And then the next year, I didn't want anything to do with them. Yeah. So I'm glad I didn't get tattoos at 15.
Yeah,
I would have regretted
that's
them.
That's just my advice. Let's see what the chat says. Advice time on the MMA-Holes.
Jessica G says, Charles Pollock, the only part of your body that continues growing at that age is your frontal cortex. Greg Odenblade says, I'm going to get a tattoo on my left forearm. Duke Chronic says, don't want a dated tattoo. Moss, you will make a great dad someday, says Brian Reuter.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Charles Pollock says, wrong. Green Gorilla says, JBH, spread Chris's ass cheeks for us right now. Make it wink at us.
Okay.
Colby Williams says, I got my whole back tatted at 16. Jesus Christ. Hold off on the tat, says Big Nick Digger. Ann H says, I want to get the knitter tattoo for my first tat. Thoughts?
That would be cool.
The knitter.
Yeah, man.
Can I design it for you?
I took my aunt who at the time was in her 50s, I think. Yeah, I took her to get her tattoos. And she just went for it. She always wanted a tattoo. She was a nurse at a hospital, a big hospital. And I took her to get tattoos, and it's a cool experience. I like I love tattoos. I mean, obviously, but you know, you make your mistakes. But no tattoo really is a mistake, you know, unless you're writing someone's fucking name on you. Like if it's like a past relationship or some shit like that, and then you're fucked. Never a good idea. You know, that's usually the kiss of death. But I don't criticize tattoos. It is what it is. They mean something. Everyone has a reason. It's like a timestamp in your life. So I'm down with it. I like tattoos, but you know, I do believe there is an age where you gotta make those moves. All right, let's move on. What are we doing here? This is like fucking. What are we doing here? We're giving advice. How do we give advice? Look at us. Look what we're doing. All right, so let's move into the news. JBH, back into the news.
Yay!
By the way, here's the deal, guys. If you're just jumping in, we are playing the points game. It's 11-2. 11-2 is the points game tonight. The highest donator will be the first one to spin the wheel of goodies. That's right. And when you donate, say points to Mystic, points to JBH, because the loser, it's like a double whammy on Fugo Fridays right now. Loser has to roll the Die of Doom.
I like the accent on Fugo Friday right
now. Fugo Fridays. Yeah. All right. So let's now go into the news. Time to fap.
The news is back.
Yeah.
The news is back. The news is back.
Time to fap. The news is back.
The news is back.
Smoke up.
The news is back.
Drink up.
What's in the news? Since we acting all confused.
MMA is what we need. When Mark Ramondi's pussy bleeds.
Jesse with the 5 for 7 hot Fuka Friday, bringing out
All them bright lights.
That's right, SI Pump lives news all night. The MMA-Holes strap fight.
Wow.
What the fuck
Yeah, I
was
fucked
that? You almost fucked me up.
I tried to get in with you, and I said the wrong word.
What did you say?
Yeah.
That's right, ass tight pump.
Hold on, let's get rid of this
I'd
over
like
here.
to know what you said.
I said bright lights or some shit
Bright
like that
light.
instead of white nights. Look at that. I got the rap wrong. I got it wrong.
You
no!
made the rap.
Yeah, I know, and I made it. What the fuck? All right, let's get into the news.
All right.
Blah, blah, Oh my God. What is this, the Conor McGregor? What the fuck is going on? Listen, I like Conor, right?
Yeah.
I enjoy him. I think he's funny. But
get
what is
ready.
every fucking story about this guy?
Get ready, because he is in the headlines today.
Ugh.
For multiple
Is there
things.
more?
I think there's
We
one
already
more.
did 3.
There's one more Connor story, yes.
That means, what is going on?
All right. According to BJPenn.com, Conor McGregor calls for a rematch with Floyd Mayweather, saying, quote, "I'll send his head into the bleachers."
Wait, what?
Yep. Conor McGregor is looking for a fight, and there are a lot of rematches he has in mind. During a recent Q&A in Chicago, McGregor was asked about a potential rematch with Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, this is old news, man. This is the Chicago shit.
I know, but
Yeah.
we haven't covered it.
Okay, gotta talk about it, but this is old. All right, good. Go for it.
McGregor took aim at Mayweather's financial habits and said that he believes Mayweather will have time where he needs to fight because he spends too much of his money. He said, quote, "He gets his money and then it comes right back down. He must step back into the ring, so I'll be here ready for him. I'll be here ready and confident." It wasn't all a shot at Mayweather, however, as McGregor took time to break down how Mayweather changed his fighting style and stance in their first fight, which led to Mayweather's TKO win over McGregor in 2017.
He wants to box him again? He wants to box him?
Yes.
Come on. Conor. What are you doing? What are you doing? Enough! Everyone's calling out Conor. Woodley, Masvidal. Everyone wants him. Cowboy, Ali Quint. Everyone wants to fight Conor. Conor wants to fight Floyd. We got to move on. We need to move on. I can't do this anymore.
Okay, according to the Bleacher Report then, UFC Holly Holm agrees to a new 6-fight contract, and her next opponent is unknown.
Wait, hold on. I think, yeah, man.
What?
Our sound effects are all off tonight.
Oh.
I was going to put the deep one on. I was going to do a deep voice as Holly Holm, but
yeah, it's
it
not
didn't work
working.
out. Well, you got to go over here and you got to go,
Yeah!
Wonderful, wonderful.
All right, let's learn more about Holly Holm.
Former UFC bantamweight champ Holly Holm has signed a new 6-fight contract with the promotion. Her agent Lenny Fresquez has confirmed. Holm has had 2 fights remaining on her previous contract, and Fresquez told ESPN.com's ARIEL HELWANI of their joy after coming to a new long-term agreement with the company. He said, quote, "I'm very happy with the deal. We worked feverishly with the UFC to get this done. We're ready to get to work. I'm sure the UFC will have some great plans to announce for Holly in the near future." Holly Holm, who is 37 years old, holds a 12-4 mixed martial arts record, 5-4 in the UFC, and defeated Megan Anderson via unanimous decision in her most recent fight at UFC 225 last June. The Albuquerque, New Mexico native bounced back after losing to Chris Cyborg in a unanimous decision in their UFC featherweight title bout. There is yet to be a date confirmed for Holm's return to the octagon after almost a year out of action, although there have been rumors of a meeting with Amanda Nunes per HELWANI. Nunes reigns as champion in both the featherweight and bantamweight divisions following her first-round knockout of Cyborg at UFC 232 in December. HELWANI recently extinguished speculation of a May fixture between the pair.
All right. So, Holly Holm back, and yeah, she's not getting any younger, but she's still got it, She's still got the goods. So I'm cool with seeing more Holly. I like Holly. I really do. She does that weird like Irish jig as she skips over to the cage. I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Down with the sickness. All right, let's do.
Down with the sickness. Is there lyrics before he says "down with the sickness"? Because all I hear is "down with the sickness."
I think it's get up, get down with the sickness.
Get up, get down with the sickness. How's that?
I think it is.
All right.
I'm terrible at lyrics, so I usually just hum.
According to MMA Fighting, UFC Nashville weigh-in results, Luis Pena misses weight by 2.5 pounds.
This guy's a boom. He's a boom. Boom. He's fighting on the card, right? Let's get rid of this Bellator shit. By the way, Bellator was on. We watched it. We reacted to it. It was a waste of our lives, and we move on. So, yeah, he is on this card. This is his fight. So he missed weight? He's a boom.
Yeah, making the featherweight limit proved to be too tall a task for Luis Pena. On Friday at the official UFC Nashville weigh-ins, the 6'3" Pena, popularly known as Violent Bob Ross, came in at 148.5 pounds, 2.5 pounds over the limit, including a standard 1 pound allowance for his featherweight bout with Steven Peterson tomorrow.
I take bowel movements that are more impressive than this guy.
This was Pena's first attempt to drop down to featherweight after competing 6 times at lightweight to start his pro career. Per UFC officials, Pena will be fined 30% of his purse, and the bout will proceed as a catchweight affair. A standout on the Ultimate Fighter 27, whose time on the show was cut short by a foot injury, Pena is 5-1 with a win and loss in the UFC. And that's pretty much it.
All right, so I'm looking at BetDSI over here. I'm taking a peek.
BetDSI.
He's the favorite. Okay, hold on a second. He's the favorite because it is at 135, right? He missed weight. So Steven Peterson is a plus 205. Is that the one to pick? What do you think? Coming off the split decision, took an L. Brandon Davis. You know what? That might turn into my underdog. I might throw it there.
Really?
I might throw it there. This guy's a boom.
Yikes.
He's a boom. I don't know. I gotta think about it. Let me see. Is Marcos? She's still an underdog at plus 130. She might still be the girl. I don't know. Oh, I see Kenshiro in the chat. Ken, who do you got? Who's your underdog? Let us know in the chat. What do you think about this? Where are your bets going? Chat room. 80 likes. Thank you.
Kane Plays is laughing in the chat. He joins says, LOL, Chris took a look at his native name. Michael Anzalone says, Sean, Bellator is over. Stalio2 says he could be the next Ted Bundy. Colby Williams says he is like 6'3". Moss Watch Kenchiro's picks as Drunk Savage. Tammy Tanaka says, I'm smart and have tattoos. Brian Ranger says, do you guys still like the UFC?
Do we like the UFC?
Yes, sir.
Rhonda Fights says, Duke Chronic Vigo ruined the UFC says 2. Joins Jessica G. 80 likes. We almost have 100 likes.
Let's go, motherfuckers. We got 80 likes. Where are they? Bam! Right over there. 20 more likes. We played a Fook and Katy Perry song. That's right. So drop some likes over there immediately.
K-Dub says, I'm calling it right now. Pettis will win. My underdog picks are mystical.
Okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about the Pettis man. The P-man. I'm trying to find ways, right, to go with this one, to pick Pettis in this fight, right? It was kind of like the Masvidal thing. It reminds me a little bit of the Masvidal thing. Pettis looks fantastic. He's in great shape right now. He's all filled out. He's not all drained from cutting weight. But Darren Till's one thing, right? And Stephen Thompson's another. Now, I know technically Darren Till beat Thompson, but Thompson, he just knows how to win. You know, that's the thing with Thompson. He just knows how to win. He's tricky on the feet. He doesn't really take many chances. And with an Anthony Pettis, I feel with Pettis' attack, his fighting style, Stephen Thompson is going to trickily win this fight. I really do. It's tough for me to pick Anthony Pettis in this one, Jesse. What do you think about the underdog? I mean, if you really have that feeling,
yes,
drop the money because I mean, where is it right now? It's a plus 276. I think it was more before, but plus 276 is pretty damn good. Let's see how it works. So if I want to take $50, Jesse, right? And I want to go on Showtime, I'm going to take a 50 spot. And I'm going to go to my bet slip. I'm going to take the $50. 50. Wow. $162.84. And then you can double the $162.84 with the promo code MMA. Oh, hold on a second. Why did I say 59? $138. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Wonderful. $138 and double that shite up. So, I mean, you throw $50 in that direction if you're really feeling it, you're making some cash. You're making some cash on Showtime. I don't know, man. I gotta stick with my gut and go with Stephen Thompson. You look at this Darren Till thing. I thought he beat Darren Till. I really did. Jorge Masvidal. I mean, listen, Wonderboy just did what he had to do. He just owned him in that fight. It wasn't a fun fight to watch. You got the Tyron Woodley fights, which weren't the most fun fights, but he was in there. He was in there on this. And then you have that majority decision against Woodley. You got the win against Rory McDonald. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson he still got it. He still got the goods. Anthony Pettis used to fight at 145. Coming up, I feel too undersized, and Stephen Thompson is going to piece him up. That's why I'm going. Jess, what do you think?
I think I'm going to give you my pick when tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow? All right, let's see in the chat. Who are you guys picking? By the way, we on the community section, let's see. Did we put a post up for that? I don't even know if we did.
What?
We didn't do Wonderboy Pettis post.
It's okay. We still have time.
Should we put it up now?
Nah.
No?
Michelangelo.
I'm going to put it up now.
Why?
Who wins? Well, I want to know. I want to know what they think. Who wins? Right? This is how we do the post. It's a little behind the scenes for you. Wonderboy. Right?
What's the Wonderboy song?
Wonderboy.
No, what's the Wonderboy song?
Wonderboy.
Oh, yeah. Wonderboy.
All right. Who would you vote on, Jesse, in this fight? Who would you vote on?
I would vote on whoever I tell you tomorrow.
Okay.
Boom!
Try to
Roasted.
slip it out. All right. Right now we have 0 votes in. Go to the community section. Get your votes in. Wonderboy or Pettis? That's what I want to know. We just watched this event over here and don't care. 80% Bellator 2818. And it's a good thing you didn't, care because that was a complete shit show of a card. But get your votes in. Oh, right off the bat, a Pettis. So someone has voted Pettis. Holy shit.
Pettis.
You've picked Pettis before. All right, chat. Jesse's possessed. Jesse's possessed.
Colby Williams says Pettis by triangle. Romeo says Joe Rod, what's up, my ninja? And H says Wonderboy. Brazilian American Patriotic Soldier says Wonderboy. Romeo says Pettis is going to lose by decision. Kane plays Pettis gets it done. You have never heard of me, says Pettis hands a break round 1. Sailor 2 says Jessica G, I thought you were ignoring me. Jason Beck says Wonderboy versus Nasty Man. Junk Savage, the power of Christ compels JBH. Dan says I voted because I'm not RTD. Kurt Mangold says the agency should have a holiday where people invade their homes and do stuff to them. Or should I say, Jason Johnson.
Look at this, 50-50, 16 votes over here. Wow. Interesting. And they're commenting. Let's see what they're saying in the comments. Pettis by KO, 20 seconds of the first round. Stelio 2 wins, says Vigo. So there you go.
Wonderful.
Get your votes in on the community section, and this fight is tomorrow night. Now, this card is a lot of meh, but we will be live, and that's what we do over here. I like this fight. This one's interesting to me. Pineda versus Makdessi.
Look at that neck on that guy.
Makdessi. Isn't Makdessi the guy that broke his face? I think his face.
Well, when he's doing that, I mean.
Yeah, that's how he did it. That's actually when it happened. No, I think, if I'm not mistaken, let me know in the chat if this is true. I think Makdessi was the guy where his face just got shattered. I think.
Yeah.
I think it was him.
I don't know.
I can't remember the story. Let me know in the chat. But I think that was him. This card is.
No, you got to do it right. How's that? Way better.
Yeah.
Better.
That was pretty good. All right, let's go over to the news, the MMAHoles.com. Hopefully the website will be up by next week.
Yes. Well, it's done. The website is done. Now we're just relying on our host to do whatever they have to do on their end.
Yeah.
Our migration team.
So see this thing over here? This little jammy over here? This thing's going to look completely different. We have some special things going on. By the way, we're live on the website as well. Multitasking. Simulcasting. You can donate from the website. You can check out our little sections here. We have a message board 24/7 where we're getting the news from all over the interwebs. We have a podcast, Podbean, and iTunes. You can check out the audio versions of our shows. We have merchandise. By the way, thank you very much to the Fooks that are buying some merch, man. Fucking good stuff. Let's give a little shout out over here. What is the handle of the mug? I wanted a little surprise.
Oh.
I can't remember her name.
At B.
What is it?
At B R.
Was it just Brie?
E.
Oh.
Dot.
Oh, here we go. Got it. Check this out. Look at this. Someone getting that swag. It's a video?
It's like it's a boomerang.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Someone's got the... Look at it. Merchandise. Go over to the MMAHoles.com. Get yourself a mug, hat, a shirt. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right. And other stuff. You can become a patron. You can lick my balls. All right. Back to the message board. Let's get back to the news.
According to MMA Fighting, Pedro Munoz calls for a title fight over Henry Cejudo, saying, quote, literally have two guys from the same division fight. TJ Dillashaw's stunning departure from the bantamweight title picture has left a void atop the UFC's 135-pound division, and top-ranked Pedro Munoz is ready to fill it. A winner of his 7 of his last 8 fights, Munoz scored the biggest victory of his career earlier this month when he knocked out former champ Cody Garbrandt with a first-round assault at UFC 235. The performance earned Munoz his 4th post-fight bonus over his last 8 bouts and rocketed him up to the number 4 spot in the UFC's media-generated bantamweight rankings. And now Munoz has his eyes on one thing only, a shot at the vacant bantamweight title against fellow top contender Marlon Moraes. The UFC's bantamweight title was vacated in a shocking turn of events on Wednesday after Dillashaw revealed that he had tested positive for a banned substance in a USADA drug test in relation to his champ versus champ UFC Brooklyn fight against flyweight title holder Cejudo. Dillashaw was handed a 1-year suspension by the New York State Athletic Commission for the failed test, was fined $10,000, and could ultimately be subject to a longer ban from USADA. The exact substance Dillashaw tested positive for has yet to be revealed. Munoz said he was surprised by Dillashaw's failed test, but he was also reminded of accusations of performance-enhancing drug use that Garbrandt hurled at Dillashaw during the lead-ups to 2 grudge matches the former teammates shared. In the wake of Dillashaw's revelation, the rest of the bantamweight division has been left to jockey for pole position to determine the next challengers for the vacant belt. Moraes is the current number 1 contender and has notched 4 wins in a row, highlighted by a trio of impressive first-round stoppages over Aljamain Sterling, Jimmy Rivera, and Rafael Assunção. He appears to be a shoo-in for any upcoming bantamweight title fight. That leaves 3 other viable contenders to potentially oppose Moraes, which would be Munoz, Sterling, or flyweight champ Cejudo. And after cruising to a 7-1 record since 2016 and picking up tough wins over Garbrandt, Brian Caraway, Rob Font, and Brad Johns, Munoz believes he is the choice that makes the most sense for the health of the bantamweight division.
The health, huh? Well, let's see. We'll find out very soon. Let me know in the chat who you want to see at 135. You know we want our boy Aljo. We want him to run it back with Moraes. That's what we want. But, you know, you got Munoz, who is a very legitimate contender. You have Henry Cejudo. You got some options. So what does the chat say over here? As you've thought about it for a couple of days now. I would love to know what you think.
Jessica G says, Staley, no, because I have been married for 17 years. Wow, 17 years. Respect, Jessica G. Respect. Henry Sosa says, little person, that minus 12. Vigo Stockholm says, show Danny Daniels. King Your Mother Drink says, buy her a teleprompter, Chris. LOL. Vigo Stockholm says, I want to see Danny Daniels at 135. Zion Lux Lesnar at 135. Romeo says, the Lord chose Wonderboy for this fight. Wonderboy is going to squeeze Pettis' lungs and make his soul become humble. Wonderboy. Two Joints says, show Danny Bonaducci. Drunk Savage, black men never get the big opportunity. Brian Rogers says, I want to see the Kentucky Derby winner at 135.
I want to see my girlfriend at 135. What the fuck is it? Oh my God, that might be a comment of the night over there from Dan. He wants to see his girlfriend at 135. This chat room is something else. We just watched this fight over here that went down. Sanchez gets a unanimous decision. We're talking about tomorrow night, Stephen Thompson versus Anthony Pettis. Bantamweight stuff on the MMAHoles.com. A lot of stuff tonight here. A lot of stuff. By the way, if you notice, there's a little scroll over here. BetDSI is our sponsor. Amazon.com. We have a link down below. We have an affiliate link for that. And very simple. if you just click on the affiliate link down below, if you're shopping, click through that link. We just get a little extra from that. So yeah, if you want to buy yourself a dildo or something like that, go through that link, and then if you order something, we get paid. So just by clicks too. So it's that simple. So we're doing all our ordering through that link as well. So just order down below, and we'll get a little extra scratch. There you go.
All right, moving on. According to MMA News,
by the way,
yes.
before we move on, let's start the clock over here.
Sure.
Let's start this sexy clock.
Wonderboy. 30 minutes.
We're gonna put on 45.
45. It's already
Right.
11:30.
Start. Super chat.
Oh, just FYI. Tim Kennedy shot and killed someone today.
Did he really? He shot and killed. Now Harvey, hold on. Harvey showed us what the fuck happened to my clock. This is another thing that's not fucking working. Oh, here we go. There we go. Thank you, Harvey, for the donation. Speaking of Harvey Weinstein, great friend of the show, Harvey Weinstein. He sent a message on Instagram, and someone was breaking. I can't show it because we don't have what's it called? We don't have access to our Instagram DMs. So maybe if you send it through Twitter or some shit like that, we could show it. But someone was actually, no, hold on a second. It's I switch over and this is what I see. I see this. We switch over to Tim Kennedy. All right. Where is he? This nut job. So let's see where it's at. So this is on Tim Kennedy's Instagram, right? Now, for those of you who know, Tim Kennedy, Strikeforce, UFC lunatic. I mean, the guy was a badass. He was a complete badass. He retired. He's done fighting, but he's still a badass. He carries weapons, and he has weapons in his hands as well. This gentleman over here was caught on his cameras, his security cameras, and this man was trying to break into his house. Now, if you want to see Idiot of the Week, this man indeed is Idiot of the Week. Trying to break into Tim Kennedy's house. Apparently, he was trying to climb into his kid's window. So here's Tim Kennedy, like, fuck off, mother, like, just badass. I'm going to take you out. Could you imagine, though, like, if you're going to break into a house, wouldn't you do a little research into the house you're going to break into? Or maybe this is just a fucking crazy meth head that just wants to get in there with a satin jacket. Like, who wears those jackets anymore? It's like a satin jacket he's got on there, breaking into Tim Kennedy's house. What do you think the situation was, Jesse? Do you think he was in the wrong house? Maybe he didn't know where he was going. He thought he was home and was trying to break into the window. What do you think happened here?
I don't know. I think it's just a typical case of someone trying to break into a house in order to get goods or money, for their own personal agendas, and he just didn't realize what house he was at.
So he just was. I think he's a fucking drug addict. That's what I think he is. He's a guy. The guy is looking for some extra scratch. Break in, get money for the drugs, and then do the drugs. And then Tim Kennedy's like, no, fuck off. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Now Harvey Weinstein says he killed somebody. I don't know if he killed somebody. I don't know what happened. But yeah, Tim Kennedy. Let me know your thoughts on Tim Kennedy stopping the bad guys.
Kurt Mangold says he was looking for free ass sex, most likely. King of Brothers Ring says Robert Downey Jr. Henry Soul says I love Alex Jones. InfoWars products. Drunk Savage says he just wanted to borrow a cup of sugar. Dude Chronic, I just seen him on TV. And he says Tim should have shot him. Brian Wirges says, so did Kennedy shoot him, or how does this end? We don't know. Zion Lux says he didn't kill anyone. Jay Ray's Bakes Cookies says, of all the houses on the block, he had to be the fucktard to choose Tim Kennedy's house. Romeo says, hey guys, I'm a meathead. All I think about is lifting weights and protein shakes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You've never heard of me, says Alex Jones is a retard. Jay Protege says, damn, y'all almost at 20K, so at 20K, I'm a call in. All right. Duke Chronic says he is hunting Hitler. Let's rob him. Automatic Flow says fucking love y'all. Zion Lux, he needed some milk. And H says Tim Kennedy for president 2020. Brian Werger, I'm not buying it. Tim is lying. Mike H says I would have made for fertilizer out of him. Romeo says damn right. LOL. King your mother's ring. Kurt, you know. LOL.
What would you do in that situation? Like
the same thing. I pull a fucking gun on his ass.
So, well, I mean, you don't have one here, but what would chat room? What would you do in that situation? What would you do in this situation? You see his knucklehead. I mean, you got to think that, oh my God, you lose your shit, right? Imagine seeing someone trying to break into your fucking house. I think that's when everything goes out the window, and you just lose your mind. I've had people break into my car before, and I was fucking so furious that thank God.
I've had my vehicle stolen.
have it stolen?
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's like when things like that happen, you don't think rationally. Like if I get into a car accident, I turn to a complete raving lunatic. I go complete ape shit. I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't think about logic. If someone fucking hits me with their vehicle, I want to rip their fucking head off. That's what I do. So if now someone's trying to break into my house, I would have to think I would completely lose my mind. Like it's just it's such a violating thing, you know, for someone to do something like that. And you got this knucklehead trying to climb to your kid's window. It's amazing Kennedy didn't fucking blow his brains all over the yard. You know, it's nuts. It's freaking nuts. Anyone in the chat ever have a situation like this happen? Let me know in the chat. Anyone try to break into your house?
Tammy Tanaka says Tim Kennedy looks like that assassin from No Country for Old Men. Duke Chronic says Tim is on ISIS's list. Colby Williams says, sorry, Moss, it probably was one of my kids.
What?
It open season if someone comes in, says Two Joints. I completely agree. I get knocked out when I get into a car crash, says Stalio 2. Green Gorilla says I would have kicked him hard. Lava Jackson says I've been carjacked before by some wetbacks, no joke. Kane Plays says no. Cameron Machado, would you fook him up, Moss?
But that dude, I would grab the nearest bat or a fucking pipe. I would lose my mind. I would absolutely lose my mind. You don't think rational. You wouldn't think rational. If you see this knucklehead and trying to climb into your kid's window, oh my God. It's nuts. It's freaking crazy. Anyway, that's Tim Kennedy's house. He picked the wrong guy. He's climbing into this guy's house. Nut job. Anyway, let's move on. So we have 39 minutes on the clock. 11-2 is the points game. A slow game tonight, but I still feel that this will be an easy win for me. I came back last week. I feel it again this week. I feel the boys will ride once again, and I will take down JBH right now. Mr. Johnson is the highest donator, and he will be spinning the wheel if it stays this way. But if you want to knock Mr. Johnson down, we'll drop a donation, and if it exceeds the 5, then you will be on top of the food chain. But right now, Colby Johnson, at top of the list. So let's see what happens and how this winds down tonight on Food Off Friday. Jesse, what else do we have in the news?
According to MMAnews.com, Anthony Pettis reveals why he won't fight Ben Askren. Former
What?
UFC
Wait.
lightweight champ Anthony Pettis has no interest in fighting teammate Ben Askren. Showtime is jumping up to welterweight this weekend against two-time 170-pound title challenger Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
We got a super chat. Brazilian American.
You
Patriarch.
don't own a shotgun in NYC, you crazy, go buy one ASAP.
All right. I'll buy one right now after the show. Thank you, Brazilian American. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
The move to welterweight opens up a ton of fun matchups for Pettis. However, one fight he has no interest in taking is a matchup against Funky. Speaking to media recently, Pettis said he'll save himself the embarrassment of attempting to take on Askren inside the octagon. He said, quote, I would never fight Ben Askren. I'd save myself the embarrassment. That dude is a fucking monster. He's the type of guy that you can never count him out. I spinning back kicked him one time right in the chin. I could tell he was hurt. He double legs me, gets on top, and just starts grinding me out. He's one of them tough, deep down guys. He's really good. Pettis' last fight came against Tony Ferguson back in October. He was unable to get off the stool for the third round after breaking his hand. After healing up over the past several months, Pettis takes on a new challenge at 170 pounds. He'll share the cage with Thompson, who will certainly be able to match Pettis' dynamic striking ability inside the octagon. Both men have proven to be one of the best strikers in their respective divisions over the years. They have the potential to put on an early fight of the year candidate tomorrow night in Tennessee.
He's not getting past Wonderboy. It's not happening. Not
It's
happening.
interesting that he's
Boom,
just like...
roasted.
Boom,
Oh.
roasted.
Boom.
You suck. Boom, roasted.
Here we go.
I hate thieves, low-life noshers. You never hear about a full-time worker robbing someone's house.
That's right.
Low-lifes never work for shit. Lazy smack rap bastards PTs most.
Whoa! Boom roasted! I'm back on the board with the boys! All right, here we go. 5. Thank you for the donation. You are wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
There we go. Jesse, I'm coming back. I'm creeping back. Thank you for that donation over there. So what do you think about this, Jesse? Teammates. Do you think that teammates should fight each other? What do you think about that?
I think, yeah, sure.
What was that
I'm
before?
getting restless.
You getting restless? Why?
Because
You want an ice cream
I
bar?
like sitting in the same place, like...
Yeah. You want an ice cream bar? Want some candy? I sound like a fucking creepy old man. Do you want one of those
No.
ice cream sandwiches? Eat on air. We can watch you.
Super
You can do
chat.
ASMR. Harvey.
Mr. Kennedy also stuck up a USADA agent in 2016 pistol.
Well, he stuck up a USADA agent. Oh yeah, that is true actually. I remember that story. So there you go, Harvey Weinstein dropping the Tim Kennedy knowledge. Guys, I think he's lost his mind a little bit too. He went off the deep end when he retired, but he seems like a cool guy. I like to hang out with him. Seems like a nut job. So what do you think about teammates, Jesse? Teammates fighting?
No. Why would you fight your teammate? Why would you do that?
Well, in some situations you would have to. You know, what about Masvidal and Colby? Right? That might be something that might have to happen. Say Colby gets past Usman, right? Say he dominates Usman, which I don't see, but say it happens, right? Colby takes out Usman. He's on top with the gold, with the real belt on his shoulder. And he's like, Dana! And Masvidal rattles off a couple of wins. He's like, fuck, I gotta fight this guy now. You don't think they should do it?
Negative.
No. What do you think in the chat? What do you think? Should teammates fight? Should me and Jesse fight? I got pee.
Staley says ASMR asks Ray Drunk Savage says Colby will take out Marty. Colby win in the White House says Duke Chronic. T-Join says he stuck a carrot up a USADA agent in 2016. Captagon says Henry Solstice. Anyone know the Captagon? Negative. Jesse Pinging says King. Nah. Drunk LOL says my gay Romeo says I want to see Mike Ditka versus Dick Buttkiss. Who wins? Law Sucks at Soccer says Vigo Stockholm.
Wonderful.
Best fights are at the bar or outside the bar on a Friday or Saturday night. JBH will fuck you up. Pow pow!
Yes, sir.
JBH, do that funny dance again. Which one? This one? But nobody gave me points. I can't. If you are mates, no. But if you use the same gym, who the fuck cares? We love you, JBH. I fucking love you, lick these. Staley 2 says I love dancing bits. Alright, just for you, Staley. Wonderboy.
Wonderful.
All right.
Reefer on the fridge says slow down, bitch.
I released the urine.
Super chat.
Automatic flow with the 5. Thank you. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hey, look at that. Automatic flow. Dropping the 5. I feel like $1 million after that piss. Oh, I could have used that 5. Make sure you say points to JBH, points to Mystic if you want that person to win the game. By the way, $5. It still doesn't beat the highest donator right now. So still, Colby Johnson is in the lead for the Wheel of Goodies. The first time ever. If you're wondering what the Wheel of Goodies is, BetDSI has hooked us up with a shitload of stuff. So we put together a wheel. Highest donator gets to spin this shite at the end of the show. We have only 32 more minutes left in the points game tonight, so get your donations in. Right now, JBH is winning 11-5. Back to the news, JBH.
According to MMAnews.com, Aljamain Sterling stakes his claim to face Marlon Moraes for vacant UFC bantamweight title. Aljamain Sterling is doing everything possible to pounce on a potential title shot as UFC will soon seek a new bantamweight champion.
He's blurry.
Aljamain Sterling never wants anybody else's downfall to lead to his success, but he'd be doing himself a disservice if he didn't pounce on the potential opportunity to fight for the now vacant UFC bantamweight title. In this case, the 29-year-old New York native isn't exactly stepping on somebody downtrodden to raise himself up. Former bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw has been suspended for a year after adverse findings in a drug test surrounding his last fight, and he voluntarily relinquished the 135-pound title as a result. Obviously, Sterling doesn't wish ill towards Dillashaw or anybody else, but it's not like he suffered from a gruesome injury that forced him to the sideline. Currently on vacation in Hawaii, Sterling says his phone started blowing up early Wednesday morning when news about Dillashaw started to spread like wildfire. His teammate Chris Weidman shot him a text message with a photo attached that finally grabbed his attention enough to crawl out of bed to look at it. He said, quote, "I'm like, holy shit, is this happening right now?" Rather than sit around and wait for something to happen, Sterling immediately started thinking about the best way to position himself to eventually battle for the vacant bantamweight title. Based purely on resume and ranking, Sterling definitely has a case after winning 3 fights in a row, including convincing victories over Jimmy Rivera and Cody Stamann in back-to-back bouts. He's gone 5-1 overall in his last 6 outings, and he's currently sitting at number 3 in the rankings behind only Rafael Assunção and Marlon Moraes, who seems like the most obvious candidate to get the title shot at the vacant belt. Still, Sterling knows that just having a good enough record doesn't always guarantee you a title shot, so he's letting the UFC know right now that he wants the opportunity and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get it.
So 135. You know what? I gotta say this with TJ, getting busted for steroids. People give a shit about 135 now. It's actually kind of interesting to me now. Cody Garbrandt has dropped. His stock is no more. His chin is suspect. TJ has broken him. Now with TJ Dillashaw and this whole shit happening, you are so weird. What's up now? What happened?
No, continue.
Well, what happened?
Please continue. No, continue.
It's so fucking weird. I don't understand what you're laughing at. What happened? Did something in the chat or? I don't even know. I swear to God, you are an interesting human being. But thank God for laughter. So I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore.
No. You were talking about Stamann and Sterling, and please continue your thought.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying now 135 is interesting. TJ busting for steroids. I mean, now we're talking about 135.
Yeah.
Cody Garbrandt, this might be the best thing that happened to him. Taking that L versus Munoz. And now, he gets a win. He's back into the situation again. He beat up Dominic Cruz. If Dominic Cruz comes back, you never know when he could be thrown into the picture. So we give a shit now about Pedro Munoz. We give a shit about Aljamain Sterling. We give a shit about all these guys. All right, I'm done. What is so what is going on? What happened?
I saw you the second. The only reason the second time around is because I saw you talking the second time.
Yeah.
And I could see you smiling a little bit, like trying to contain yourself, and it just made me laugh to see you trying to hold yourself together. I just thought that was funny.
I swear to God, she's a roller coaster. She is a fucking roller coaster. But this is good. This is good. I am happy that you're happy and having a good time. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm confused. But it's Fugar Friday, so maybe it's my red head. Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Anyone in the chat? All right, I want you in the chat to figure out what is going on with JBH right now. Let me know what she's laughing at, because I don't know. Cookie Wise, what's going on? We haven't seen Cookie Wise in a while. So you were laughing because of what though?
Well, the second time I was laughing because I could see that you were trying not to laugh. When
I
you were
wasn't,
talking.
but
I saw a little grin, and I thought it was funny because it looked like you were trying to hold back a laugh. So I just thought it was funny, and it was making me laugh to think about you trying not to laugh. I don't know.
I don't understand females. I don't get it. I don't know what the hell's going on. But like I said, happiness is good. It's a good thing. So there we go. JBH, stand up and do the YMCA dance. I think this is the time we can get you to do it. Ready?
It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Wonderful, wonderful.
There you go. Fugar Friday tonight. Lord help us all. Yeah. Well, who is your favorite in the YMCA? Which homosexual do you like the best? You got the cop, the Indian, the construction guy, and the MMA hole. I don't know who's the fourth. Oh, who's the fourth? Who the fuck's the fourth guy? You got the cop, Indian. You got the construction guy. Who's the other guy? The black guy. The cop, the Indian, the construction guy. And they said the black guy. Wait, who's the other one? Donald Trump? Freddie Mercury? Maybe. Biker? Oh, it was a biker. Drunk. The Indian was the best. So Drunk likes the Indian. Drunk knows his YMCA people. A fireman? Oh, wait, a fireman. Was it a biker or a fireman? I don't know. We should open up the phone lines. We got 26 minutes left in the points game. We should open up some phone lines. Hopefully we can get that caller to call in again. Let's see. Here we go. Have a little fun, right? This would be a fun night for the phone lines.
Sure.
Right? Why not? We have how many more stories do we have left in the news?
2, 3.
3 more stories. All right, so we're going to open up some phone lines tonight. I want to get your thoughts on Wonderboy and Pettis. Who's going to win tomorrow? The TJ Dillashaw situation. The weirdness of the Fuko Fridays tonight. What is JBH laughing at? A lot of things I want to get your thoughts on as we donation. Jessica J.
You can't stop the Siberian Express. Choo-choo, motherfuckers.
All right.
Wow, JBH, that was incredibly gay. That was the gayest iteration of the gay song ever done. So you get some points.
There you go.
To JBH for gayness.
There you go. JBH gay points. GayBH.
Just for you, Jessica G. And for gayness. Here we go. You ready, Jessica? You better do this with me.
Wonderful.
There it is. 13-5. The points game is going on, and JBH is in the lead. If you want to derail the JBH hype train, go points to Mystic. If you want JBH to march over the finish line with 24 seconds left, points to JBH. Still, Colby Johnson is in the lead of the Wheel of Goodies. Colby Johnson must be like, oh my God, this is great. I get to spin that wheel. Will someone interrupt his party? Well, we're going to find out in 24 more minutes. All right, let's open up the phone lines and talk to the people on Fuko Friday. We haven't really opened up the phone lines on Fuko Friday. We've been experimenting on not the MMA-Holes speaking to the peeps. So we're like, all right, we have 125 people hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
Let's get your thoughts tonight on the Fuko-ness of Friday. 2 more likes. We play that song over there, so get your thoughts in. And what's going on in the chat?
Two Joint says Harry Thumbs, LOL, Sean Hart, NIG, let. Staley 2 says JBH should just dance all show and not say a word. I'm GPG and Chill says phone line trolls, give us your best. Henry Sosa says thanks for the data about my pyramids. Romeo says whoa, that was weird. Fuck the chat, says Pork Chop. I love the name Pork Chop. Two Joint says 100 likes, Moss.
I just shut the phone lines off, Jesse. Yeah. I see it over there in the corner. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to move it over a little bit. Let's play the fucking song because we've got 50 likes. Yeah! Coming at ya! I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA holds 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA holds 50 likes. I've got 50 likes. You've got 50 likes. We've got 50 likes. MMA holds 50 likes. The dislikes can choke on a dick. What a song. All right.
This pump?
That's right. 101 likes over there is wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful.
All right, open up those phone lines again. 516-522-0267. It's a Friday. Congratulations for making it through another week. And we're here again.
Wonderboy.
You have a very operatic voice.
Yes, I do.
Call up and you know what we should do? We should have people call up and sing the Michelangelo song. Right?
Michelangelo.
Wow, you get deeper than me. See, I do it like this. Michelangelo. See, that's how you gotta do it, Jesse.
Okay, I know.
All right. So now you know. That is the Michelangelo song. If you call in, we'd like you to sing along. The Michelangelo song. He is in the chat. He's our moderator. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what we got else in the news. Feel free to call And another story from Fabian Edwards.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Okay.
According to MMA Fighting, Fabian Edwards on Jorge Masvidal, he says, quote, "If I see that man again, he's fucked." Fabian Edwards is adamant that his next interaction with Jorge Masvidal will be far from friendly following his backstage altercation with older brother Leon Edwards at UFC London on Saturday. One of the best middleweight prospects hailing from Europe, 6-0-0 Bellator fighter Edwards, cornered his sibling to victory against Gunnar Nelson in the co-main event of the card. He was just behind Rocky when Masvidal unleashed a combination on him backstage. As far as the assassin is concerned, it's plain to see that the attack was completely unprovoked. Edwards underlined that Masvidal is fucked if he sees him again and underlined his issues with the way that Gamebred presented himself in the unthreatening manner before beginning to swing punches. As far as the younger Edwards is concerned, Masvidal only threw the punches because he knew security would intervene and stop his brother's team from getting a hold of him. He also outlined his issues with Masvidal's claim that his brother prompted him to start swinging because he raised his hands. Edwards said, quote,
Super chat.
Super chat. Brett Baratheon.
What did I miss? Folks just got here. Points Mossy.
Yes! Boys. That's right, we're riding again. 7. Wonderful.
I messed it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
I did one hey too soon.
I'm coming in hot.
Boom, I got it. 954, you're live with the MMA-Holes. What is your name and what is on your mind?
JBH?
Yes?
I think this is the first time we've spoken. This is real.
Real? What? How you doing, motherfucker?
Pretty good. You know, usually when I call in, I ignore you and speak right to Moss. So
I know.
it's the first time for us.
So what's up with that? Why do you ignore me? You don't like me?
No, I have no problem with you. It's just, you know, the boys got to speak. It
True.
is what it is, Jay.
Hanging with the boys.
That's very true. So what is on your mind, real?
The stripper that just was butt naked on my lap about 10 minutes ago. She's on my mind. That was very entertaining. She tried to get me to come upstairs for $1,000, and I was like, nah.
Well, why
I'm just
didn't
gonna
you?
go home and hang out with my dog. I'd rather get out to the MMA-Holes.
Smart move.
So what are your
there he
thoughts on fight night tomorrow? What are your thoughts?
I got Wonderboy. I think it's not even going to be close. It's not even going to be a close fight. I mean, Wonderboy's going to karate chop his way to a victory, but I don't understand why he's taking this fight. How does this help him in the welterweight rankings whatsoever? It's just kind of a wash. He beats a smaller guy, and then what? He doesn't move up. He doesn't move down. I think Wonderboy is kind of in a predicament because he knows Covington, the Usmans, the Askrens are going to be in the top 3 for a while, and Wonderboy is super easy to take down. He's like a stick figure, so
Yeah.
it's not going to be much of a fight when he goes against those 3.
Can you do me a favor, real, and sing Wonderboy for me right now?
Sing what?
Wonderboy.
I don't know what that is. I'm not much of a singer. But Moss, who do you have in the fight between Pettis and Wonder Woman?
I have Wonder Woman all day. You know, I'm going Wonderboy.
Is anybody picking Moss? Is anybody picking Pettis?
A lot.
What are
You
the
know,
odds, by the
people.
way?
By the way, so we did a poll. Let's check it out. Let's see the community poll right now. And it was 50-50 the last I seen. And we're refreshing it.
Really? That's surprising.
Yeah, now they're taking off with Wonderboy. 184 people so far. 73% say Wonderboy, 27 Pettis. So that's where we stand right now, which makes sense.
My biggest beef with Pettis is that I've seen him quit way too many times. I saw him quit against Holloway. I saw him quit against Ferguson. And I also saw him quit in another fight. I can't recall off the top of my head. He just seems washed up mentally.
RDA.
He doesn't have that dog.
Yeah.
Was it RDA?
I think it was RDA.
Yeah.
I got to go back. But yeah, Pettis, you know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. This fight just doesn't seem like one. Who knows, though? I mean, at 170, who knows? I mean, maybe he can pull off a Masvidal-ish type win. I don't see it, though. Wonderboy's just too good. He really is too good.
Yeah, I don't see it either. And also, Wonderboy is tough. He never gave up on that guillotine against Woodley. He's never been knocked out. I mean, he's a really tough son of a bitch. So
Yeah.
I got to go Wonderboy all day. But Moss, while I got you on the phone, I want you to explain to me the advantages that Colby Covington has against Usman. Let's work backwards.
The advantages?
Explain to me the advantages that Covington has over Usman in your view.
All right, so if I would have to say this, I would have to think that the only way Colby Covington's going to pull this off is if he completely gets under his skin before the fight, a la Conor McGregor. So I'm thinking Usman already said it on Joe Rogan's show that he doesn't want to beat Colby. He wants to hurt him. It's like the first time that Usman really wants to hurt somebody. So when I was watching that, I kind of sit back and I was like, you know what? If Colby Covington plays his cards right and really gets under Usman's skin, he could mentally break him down before the fight, and that will be the key to victory over there. I really think that is his path. I still don't see him winning, but that's the only thing. That's the only thing I can see is him getting into his head, talking some shit in the cage, Usman making a critical mistake, and Colby Covington getting the win. I mean, it's the only way I can see it.
But you didn't answer my question. My question is, what are the advantages in the fight?
Advantages?
Colby Covington and
physical
for
advantages?
Example, speed, cardio, kicks. I mean,
something. I mean, cardio is something, but I still think Usman's cardio is ridiculous. Think about what he did with Woodley. He almost completely gassed himself out by just unloading the tank early, and he still kept it going. He still kept on the pressure to the very end in 5 rounds. So when it comes to cardio, I don't think Colby's got good cardio. You're right about that, but I don't think it's Usman level. Usman's a freak of nature. He's a complete freak of nature. Striking is not better. I don't think he has more power in his hands. His wrestling is not better. So I don't see anything better, to be honest.
Well, this is where we cross paths. Number one, first of all, cardio. I think the only person that can compete with Covington's cardio in that entire division is Kamaru Usman. I agree with you that Usman seems to have great conditioning. The issue with your analysis is that you're judging his conditioning based upon what he did to Woodley. If you go back to what he did with RDA and Maya, Covington put out way more output against Maya.
Well, hold on.
He almost
RDA versus Covington. RDA took down Covington late in the fight.
Yeah, but you're talking about 2 takedowns in an exchange that Covington wasn't expecting, and he was caught off guard.
Yeah.
You can.
That's a smaller guy.
Much in terms of the cardio. Yeah, I mean that doesn't say much in terms of cardio. You're in an exchange, somebody catches you off guard, you get taken down. But what I think you're failing to take into account is number one, when it comes to striking, Colby Covington has the advantage. Why? Because he's faster and he throws kicks. When was the last time you ever saw Usman throw a kick? So one way for Colby Covington to keep his distance is to throw kicks, because if Usman grabs his leg, Colby Covington is also a great wrestler. He can get his way out of those takedowns. I think you're seriously underestimating the advantage that Colby Covington has in the wrestling department. Here's why. Colby Covington has been wrestling at high levels since he was 6 years old. Kamaru Usman hasn't been started wrestling senior year in high school. What does that mean? That means that he's not technically sound in all those years growing up. He overpowered his opponents in high school. If you go back, I watched a lot of high school wrestling. I wrestled in high school. I've seen tons of guys come in there and just overpower their opponents, not using great technique. Now, Kamaru also is a D2 champion, so not to say that he has bad technique. But Colby Covington is an animal, D1 All-American, 2-time Pac-10 champion, and was wrestling his whole life. And that is a massive advantage. Also, he was a national no-gi 2011 grappling champion in the FILA tournament, which is very well respected. So I think you're totally underestimating Colby Covington's wrestling advantage.
Do you think Colby Covington would out-wrestle Woodley?
All day. All day.
Chat.
All day. And
All right.
here's why.
Hold on a second. We got a super chat.
Kevin from Real Chicago over here.
They're calling you Kevin from Real Chicago. Thank you, Brett.
But here's why. You asked. What was the question again? I forgot it.
Do you think Colby Covington's a better wrestler than Woodley?
Oh, then Woodley, absolutely, and especially they match up really well. For the matchup versus Woodley is great for Covington because Woodley just backs up against the cage. He's just begging to be taken down by a wrestler. All Woodley does is back up, wait for that bomb. That's a recipe for a win 10 times out of 10 with Colby. Also, you have to remember there's an age gap between Covington and Woodley. I think it's 6 years.
Yeah.
So when Woodley was wrestling D1 at Missouri, Covington was a lot younger than him. So when Covington was wrestling D1 in Oregon, the skill gap between the older guys and the younger guys the skill gap is massive. 5-6 years between the two, and his accolades speak for themselves. So don't underestimate his wrestling. You really got to look into that. I think you got to reconsider your analysis over here because you're totally discrediting Colby Covington's skill set. You're saying that his only chance is to get in his head.
Yeah,
this isn't. It's not McGregor versus Khabib. These are two high-level wrestlers. So chances are it's going to end up standing up and being a striking match because they're going to negate each other's wrestling, unless I'm correct and that Colby Covington, in my opinion, is going to totally out-wrestle him and out-grapple him if it does get to the ground. But I think you really need to back up a little bit in your...
All right, thank you. You put everyone to sleep. Thank you, Rira. Appreciate it. All right, goodbye. What the fuck's going on here? By the way, my microphone fell asleep too. Look at this. Look, it's dozing off on me. Look at that. Anyway, real. Listen, he's grasping at straws. In my opinion. Let me know in the chat if you agree with him. And we do need people to go that angle. You know, it's easy to pick Usman now, right? Here's the thing. We've been riding the Usman train for a hot minute. Since the Ultimate Fighter, I was like, this kid is something else. This kid's something else. This guy's gonna be a champ. I was screaming about this forever. He becomes a champion.
It's time to get cringy.
Cringy! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my God, what the hell?
I'm at the strip club too. I was also offered to go upstairs for $1,000. I said, baby, you so fine, I will give you 10K to touch the not seen real here though. PT's most.
Yes! Points! That's 7 points, putting me at 14 and in the lead! Yes! The boys ride! With 8 minutes and 23 seconds, the points game has been reignited. Mystic Moss in the lead. Wonderful. Hanging with the boys. Let's go. All right. Colby Covington will lose.
He's the highest donator.
And he is the highest donator. Yes! All right, we have a new highest donator.
Lick these, please.
Okay, hold on a second. So the Wheel of Goodies has a new highest donator. Here we go. Oh, shit.
The Wheel of Goodies.
All right, lick these. Here we go. So lick these. These with the, what does he have?
666.
It's a 666. All right. 666.
You didn't
donation.
put the dollar sign.
Yeah, I know. I got to put it over there, but
put the fucking dollar sign. You got to put the fucking dollar sign.
All right. Lick these with the 666 donation is the highest donator right now. And if it stays like this, Lick these will spin the Wheel of Goodies. All right. There we go. Putting me in the lead over here. Now remember, do not wait. Uh-oh, it's donation time. Fart. Holy shit. That's a $20 points to Moss over there. Fart on Jesse. Pop. Oh, we're farting tonight. Wow. Holy shit.
Vlad.
Points most. Mikey takes the spin if my donation stands.
All right.
Wow.
If his donation stands, if nobody donates more than $20, Mikey gets.
Thank you, Vlad, so much for that generous donation over here. 34. Hanging with the boys. Wow. All right, so that puts Vlad in the lead at 20 for the Wheel of Goodies with 5 minutes left in the game. The Wheel of Goodies. All right, put Vlad over there. All right, Vlad in the lead.
$20.
Oh, 20. Hello. Man, oh, man. That's a steep one. The Wheel of Goodies. Vlad might be the first one to spin it, but you can knock him out if you dare. 34-13 is the points game tonight. The loser has to roll the die of doom. Still has a chance over here with 5 minutes left in the game. And Fuko Friday has just amped up to the next level. The Wheel of Goodies. I'm excited to spin that shite.
Yeah?
So now on Fuko Friday, not only do we have the Wheel of Goodies, but we have the die of doom. A lot of shit at the end of the show, so you have to hang for the entire show in order to
drum roll, please.
Get the whole thing.
Too early?
Well, not yet, but by the way, the Paramount Network is still being shown on DirecTV now, so it looks like, did they fix it?
I've been watching it. They're playing cops.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying it's supposed to be blacked out right now.
Well, no, it seems fine to me.
Interesting. All right, chat room, who is going to win this week's points game? I mean, we still are close if you think about it. Even though it's 34-13, you never know. One donation can change the whole game. So if you want to participate, points to Mystic, points to JBH with that donation.
Let's turn on the phone lines again.
I'm going to drop them in. Well, we only have 4 minutes left in a points game, so it doesn't make sense. We'll open up the phone lines after the game. But
nah.
It's 4 minutes.
Nah.
Because if donations come in, it's just going to be AIDS-y. It's going to be completely AIDS-y. So.
All right,
let's read the chat and see what the chat has to say.
Duke Chronic says Costa, LOL. Fook everyone says 2 joints. A Lone Wolf says yeet. Drunk Savage, deal or no deal. Brian Roger, Moss will win. Sean Hart, Moss, you looking the man. Colby Williams says Moss, it's over. Sean Hart says call me. Duke Chronic says bust a deal. Face the wheel was from Thunderdome.
Bust a deal. Face the wheel.
Kane Play says Vigo, allow that. Kurt Mangle, turn the phones on and let abusees call. Brett Baratheon says, how does this wheel spin? Is it rigged? Absolutely not.
No, it's completely mysterious.
JHB Nah says Bosco R2 joins as JBH. Who is left for Nunez? Says Mario Chavez.
Amanda Nunez. Oh shit! Oh no!
Got a smartphone and I
need a time machine! Holy shit, the time machine donation! 3 minutes left on the clock, let's go! Yeah!
You and your ass, you punk white boy. You faggot. You can't touch me. You're not man enough. I eat your asshole alive, you bitch. Fuck you, you hoe. Come and say to my face. Fuck you, ass for everybody.
Thank you, Mike.
You bitch. Come on, you bitch. You scared coward. You're not man enough to fuck with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Points, Jesse.
Oh, JBH getting the points with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That's right.
We'll put 20 over there.
I just need one more point.
All right. Do not wait until the last second. The game is almost over. Jesse getting the points. 33.
Wonderful.
There we go. JBH. 33-34, 2 minutes left in the game. And man, we are amped up. Now that was under Vlad's donation. So Vlad is still in the lead for the Wheel of Goodies. Now remember, there is a delay. So if you're going to get those donations in, make sure you do it soon because only 1 minute and 44 seconds in, there is a super chat. There is a link down below. Get your donations in and say points to Mystic, points to JBH, and that person will win the game. Jesse, you nervous?
I am never nervous.
Man, I came back. I took the lead. Thought I had a stranglehold, and now it's a 1 point game. Who is going to win tonight, and who is going to spin the wheel of goodies? The loser of the points game rolls the die of doom. The highest donator rolls the wheel of goodies. 1 minute left in the game. Let me know in the chat. Who do you want to win? The drama. It's going down to the last second. Will Vlad be the spinner? Brett Baratheon coming in with a super chat, but will he get knocked out in the last seconds? Jesse is nervous right now with 42 seconds left in the game. What will happen?
Super chat.
Yes!
Super chat.
I owe you PTSJBH for accusing you of killing MOS.
I love it, Brett Baratheon.
I need help.
One of my number ones now.
I need help.
You. This is for you, Brett.
Quick. 2 points for JBH.
It's coming your way, Brett.
Wow. 35 on the board for JBH. Holy shit, Jay Reyes is coming in. Will it come through with 7 seconds left on the clock? Holy shit. Brett Baratheon's thing still up here. Jay Reyes with the donation. Oh, no.
Yes!
I want to win. Shout out to Wifey Points Most.
Oh. Now, here's the question, Jesse. I don't win the game.
JBH is back, bitches. That's right, MJPG.
He is the highest donator, so we have to give him the spin the wheel.
Yeah, he does get to spin the wheel, but
right.
I still win the game. So suck on that, motherfucker.
Man, Jay Reyes, thank you very much. Once again, I got burned.
But Jay Reyes does get to spin the wheel.
He does get to spin the wheel. So let's put the wheel of goodies. Thank you for the donation.
The wheel.
Super chat.
Lick these coming in.
Finger blasting Most into the lead PTS
Not
Most.
anymore. Not anymore. I do owe you, Brett. I owe you.
So when the MMA-Hole speaks, that's when the donation goes through. But unfortunately, damn it. All right, so let's give Jay Reyes. Jay Reyes, thank you guys. Appreciate the support. Here we go. Highest donator is Jay Reyes. And he is, what was he, 24.99. All right, so what we're going to do here is we are going to roll the die of doom first. And thank you for playing tonight. JBH gets the win. I will roll the die of doom now. I will take it on the chin like a man. Brett Baratheon, you son of a bitch. How about that? He turned. He switched hit for you, Jesse.
I know.
Now, you thought he was all against you. You're like, yeah, Brett Baratheon, you don't like me anymore.
Not Brett.
No?
No, not Brett.
Well, you've done it.
When did I do that about Brett?
Oh.
Nah, don't even try and turn me against someone. That's not gonna happen.
No.
No. You're not. It's not gonna work this time because I'm in a good mood. You're not gonna do that to me. No, motherfucker. Suck on that fat cock. Suck on that fat cock.
All right. Anyway, let me roll the die of doom. That one. All right, let's do this. Yeah. Okay. What do I want to get? I kind of want to get a chat's choice to let you guys choose.
Can we get some music?
We sure can. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Mystic Moss will now be rolling the die of doom.
All right, here we go.
What will he land on?
The felony slap, chat's choice, chat roast, pizza face, a bean boozled, dance like a tiger life ring girl. Bean boozled.
Come on. I think this is rigged.
Now, as we said before, well, Bean Boozled could possibly be the worst one on here.
But it's like the most commonly rolled.
Well, if you think about it, if it is one of those horrible flavors, it is the worst thing to roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's awful. It even smells bad.
All right. I do have a chance to get away with a victory here. Now, fun fact. During one of our fight reaction streams, I got up and I celebrated. And I went, or I don't know, I got mad or I don't know what it was, but I was acting like a complete knucklehead. And I knocked the Bean Boozled over and we lost some beans.
It's true. I had to clean them up afterward.
The game still exists. There are still beans left in the thingy over here. So I am hoping that I spilled all the bad beans out. All right. Here we go. There's still a chance I can win here. Now, to refresh everyone's memory, We have strawberry or dead fish. Very nice little difference over there. Juicy pear or booger, rotten egg or buttered popcorn, canned dog food or chocolate pudding. We have moldy cheese or caramel corn, coconut or spoiled milk, stinky socks, tutti frutti, peach or barf, lawn clippings or lime, and toothpaste, berry blue. We have another one here. Did I say dead fish? Anyway, the dead fish I don't want. I don't want the spoiled milk. I don't want the moldy cheese. I don't want the rotten eggs. I think I could deal with everything else. And barf. I don't want barf either. All right, so it's about 5 I don't want.
All right, let's go.
Ready? I'm going to spin this here. Here we go. Thank you, NH.
He spins the wheel, and then J. Reyes spins the wheel.
Now, I will see. Yes, that's true. 2 spins. I'm going to spin this, and then we're going to finally spin the Wheel of Goodies. All right, here we go. I'm spinning. Jesse, what does it land on?
Oh, you have
you just moved it.
I moved it so I can read it.
All right.
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock?
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock?
The Stinky Sock is horrible, by the way.
Tutti Frutti or Stinky Sock? So I got to pick.
The pink one with little colors.
How big can Stinky Sock be?
There's one right there. Right
that one?
Yeah.
But maybe I don't want to pick that because you touched it.
I didn't touch it.
So maybe I want to take that one.
That's not it.
That's not it? What is that?
Oh, yeah, that is one.
That is. I'm going to take this one over here. Okay. Now, if it's Stinky Sock, how big could it be? Right? How big could a Stinky Sock be?
It's bad. I tried it.
Is it?
It's bad. It's disgusting.
All right. You can never smell what it is.
No way. Did you get it? Oh, he got Tutti Frutti.
Wow, Tutti Frutti is delicious.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells like juicy fruit bubble gum.
That shit is banging. That might be the best tasting one on there.
Really?
No Stinky Sock for me.
It smells like juicy fruit bubble gum.
Oh, it's just banging. All right. Last time we did a spin again for a donation.
For $5.
Should we do it?
Would you spin again for $5?
I hate this game. All right, I'll put 5 minutes on the clock. For $5, I'll spin it again. I'll do it again if you guys want a more horrible thing. Hopefully this clock winds down.
All right, let's spin J. Reyes' wheel.
All right, ready, guys? All right. Now, for the first time ever.
That smells good.
It's delicious. I kind of want another one of those. It's really good. For the first time ever, we are going to spin the Wheel of Goodies. On this wheel, there's some spectacular stuff here. We have a USB port. Has 4, it's this thing right over here. Hold on. It's actually pretty cool. It's got like one USB it goes in. It's got 4 different ports over here, so you can just put a bunch of shit in there. It's BetDSI on it. Everything is BetDSI over here. We have shirts. We have t-shirts, sweaters,
blender bottle,
hoodies, hats. We got a corkscrew jacket. The jacket's actually really nice. The one thing I like a lot is the hoodie. I love the hoodie. I really do. I wear it all the time. What else we have here? The jersey's pretty neat. What else we got? We got a sweater. What did I miss?
Thermal mugs.
Thermal mug's awesome too. All right, so we're gonna spin this shit. Jesse, are you ready for the first time ever?
I'm ready.
To see this shite spin. All right, let me give it. I'm gonna give it a good spin. Now we have 3 minutes and 48 seconds left on the clock. 45 seconds left on the clock. If you want me to eat another one of those Bean Boozleds and go for it, well, $5 dolore donatione, and I'll do that. All right, let's see. Spinning wheel. Okay. You ready, Jesse? I'm actually excited about this.
I'm ready.
Hit me at the ones if you're ready for the J. Reyes spin, the highest donator of the night. What do you want him to win? Let me know.
Spin it.
Everyone's like, spin it. Oh, yes. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to spin the wheel. The ones are coming in. They are pumped up. They are pumped up right now. They want that spin. J. Reyes says he wants a jacket or jersey. A jacket or jersey is what J. Reyes wants. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us tonight. This is the first time ever that we will be spinning the Wheel of Goodies. I'm about to spin this. Jesse.
Yesy.
You're like our Vanna White here tonight.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Chat room's ready. We're ready. Let's spin the wheel. All right, I'm hitting it a million times over here. Spinning this wheel. Uh-oh, super chat coming in.
Wait, no, it's the
I
wheel.
spent $25 to steal JBH had walk off with $2 bus.
Oh my God. Here we go. All right, the wheel is still spinning over here. Thank you, Brett Baratheon. Where is it going? Where is it going? He got a corkscrew! Yay! A corkscrew. Jesse, would you like to show him his corkscrew? Yes,
Sure.
that's right.
I'll be back.
Wonderful, wonderful. Jay Reyes, you, my friend, just won yourself a corkscrew. That's right, a BetDSI corkscrew. It is wonderful, wonderful. Oh, yes. This corkscrew, well, it could open any bottle of wine. If you and your young lady want a bottle of wine opener, well, we've got that for you. Yo, Jesse. Oh. Here it is. All right, JBH is about to show you the corkscrew that you just won. Here we are. All right. Wow. Look at that. That is a nice corkscrew. What does it do, JBH?
Well, it opens wine, of course.
But you got to go on the mic and say it, Jesse. It's your first rodeo. Look at that. Oh, my God. What a corkscrew. BetDSI corkscrew over there for G. Reyes. You are.
Wonderful.
All right.
You just want a corkscrew.
There it is. You won the corkscrew.
That's awesome.
So the wheel of goodies.
I gotta say, for the first spin, I didn't expect it to land on corkscrew.
Me neither. I didn't either. But corkscrew does. Well, yeah. So basically how it works is the smaller things is what we have less stock of. So jacket, the blender bottle, the speaker. Not blender bottle we have a bunch of. But the jersey we have only like 3 of them, I think. So Jay Reyes, thank you for playing along. We have 23 seconds left in the Bean Boozled. Thank God that's not happening. Let's see what the chat says, and we're going to wind this shit down. Thank you for joining us, friends.
All right. I got screwed for sure on the prices, 2 joints. Boss Kogar says, dude, that corkscrew will screw some cork for sure.
Wonderful.
Oh, my God. Bree Reyes says, that is hilarious. Well, at least you guys have a sense of humor about it. I mean, I didn't expect for it to end on a corkscrew.
Yeah, the corkscrew.
I thought it was going to land like on an article of clothing or something for the first spin, but apparently not. Maxed Out says, Till is not allowed to use corkscrews anymore. 2 joints corkscrew will cost more to ship than the price of it.
You know, what are you talking about? This corkscrew is top of the line.
This is
look at this thing.
Top grade.
Let's check this. I'm gonna look at this corkscrew.
High grade
nice
corkscrew.
and heavy. It's fucking heavy. It's a heavy corkscrew right there. You could do a lot with this thing. You could open a lot of shit with this thing. You could fuck someone up. If someone tries to break into your house, you can actually fucking impale them with this thing as well. Some corkscrew. Look at that thing.
You can also open beer bottles with this side of it.
Oh yeah, you can open a beer bottle. Next, not the MMA-Holes. Use your corkscrew. All right, that's that. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate it very much. We'll be live in a couple of hours
Oh my God, that's great. That is fucking great.
We will be spinning this wheel of goodies every Fuqua Friday. So whoever is the top donator has a chance to win something on the wheel of goodies. Jesse, should we do another spin just to see what comes up next? What do you say?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Yeah? What do you think?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see if someone out donated him. Let's see what they would have got on the wheel of goodies, just for shits and giggles. Keep on spinning, spin. All right, here we go. Let's see. We might throw something else in there. Don't worry.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're probably gonna throw something else.
We might
this.
pad it up a little bit. All right, let's see. What is gonna roll on? What's gonna go on next? T-shirt, USB port. So the next one would have been the USB port. All right, so that's how you play the wheel, spin the wheel of goodies, and yeah, okay.
All right.
All right, we're out of here. Thank you for joining us, friends and family. Make sure you subscribe to not the MMA Holes if you haven't, and if you haven't subscribed to this channel, well, you could lick my balls.
Lick my balls.
Right? Fuck them all.
Foog 'em.
The best community on YouTube. Jesse, what is your prediction tomorrow? 19,602 subscribers right now. Where do you see us tomorrow?
I see us at 20,000.
20? What?
Okay.
I think that's might be pushing it.
19,800.
19. Wow, that's pretty. Well, let's see. Get your get your picks in the chat, or let me. Who cares? All right, Jesse, I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to the doctor tomorrow.
Yeah.
I get my nuts checked. It's gonna be great. All right, JBH.
You're gonna get your nuts checked.
Yeah, I like to get my balls squeezed at the doctor's office. It's gonna be good. Look into the camera. Look into their souls. Another swole, sexy show, and say those magic words.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.